Salutations, everyone. I am Amari the Eternally EP, and today I'm joined by Zazzle and Schaddn in my bed.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Hold on.
Something went off script there.
No, that was perfectly on script. That's exactly what I was cooking.
Yes, hello everyone.
Technically, we're not even joined by Amari, because Amari will not be staying long from what I've heard.
Oh no, I'm fucking off after this. I just want to do the intro for that.
It would be kind of funny if you just like stuck around with really bad audio quality and only on the phone.
Well, I'm not getting out of bed, so like,
but
yeah.
Yes, we are all very exhausted, and we've already lost one. So
I can't believe that I didn't even put my Fugi on screen though.
So,
well, I'll be honest, I removed your Fugi thinking that you would not do the intro. I can put it back. There it is.
I just turned off the Fugis out of habit. Hold on.
Yeah, same. Because I turned off the ones from the other company.
They actually just hate me. For real.
That's why we let you do the intro, because we hate you so much.
Yes.
Yeah, they'll let me do the intro as a disembodied voice with no representation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We took your voice and we own it now.
Yeah, exactly.
What if we trained
Jeff Bezos over here?
What if we trained an AI with Amari's voice, and then we can make her always, so I can just like pretend I'm collabing with them. One day I'll just have like a massive. That would actually be like a banger April Fool's idea. I should remind myself of that next year. I just have a collab, but none of you are actually there. It's just me and the soundboard.
You're gonna have to clip so many phrases. You gotta have like a 5-folder deep stream deck thing.
To be fair, right? I can stream. Huh?
Get sound bits for the intros, but then also get clips of us saying random shit, so that can be full schizo throughout the entire stream.
That's what I mean. We go like yes, no, like we get everything. And the best part is, I just remember I can give Nab access to my soundboard, so technically,
oh my god,
I could still just stream as usual, and Nab could go and use the different hotkeys for the soundboard.
Nab will literally be the backstage director.
In fact, I could maybe like give all of you your own. Like, you're all involved in the stream, but you're just not on the stream. You all just have the soundboard for your voice.
That would be so silly.
Oh my god, this is stupid. Wait, actually, bang a collab idea. We all record like random stuff on a soundboard, and then we all sit here in silence and only with the soundboard trying to stream together.
That would actually be so funny.
That is so peak.
Oh my god. Best idea.
That's about as fucking awful an idea as the idea to mod chain together where people can only hear who they're chained to.
Okay, don't expose our company's secrets. We're still doing that. At some point.
Chat, if I get taken out back and shot and they'll never sees me again, it was an accident, probably.
We've been on the just chatting stream for so long, I'm gonna size us up. This might take a while.
Oh, gonna move myself to the middle in that case.
Well, you could. I mean, you were already building before the stream even started.
Well, I'm just driving in my half pipe, honestly.
Did you move it?
Yeah.
Ah, I thought you removed it.
I moved it.
I see.
It is upgraded now. It has more stuff.
I see.
It's sick as fuck. What can I say? I've been doing this for the past like 10 minutes.
I'm just chatting. No, I do think the chain together collab thing is actually such a good idea, and we need to do it at some point. SMH,
I've got the game installed.
Like, oh yeah, me too. But SMH would just like out us like that. Wait, what the heck? It's already Thursday? What do you mean it's already Thursday? That's like I thought it was Friday, and I was like, oh god, it's not even Friday.
There's barely any chatters. Don't worry about us, our company secrets.
I'm gonna cut that on the VOD. They will never know.
Yeah,
Exactly.
just cut it out.
Yeah, just cut that part out.
I like saying I'm gonna cut things on the VOD, but then I never do it. And not that because I forget, but because it's a joke. I want to say that. I was like, it's a joke when I say I'm gonna cut it on the VOD.
I mean, all I'm gonna say is it would be really fucking funny if I go to say something and then suddenly it just cuts to when I finish speaking.
That's like, oh my god, the entire... I just like release a video that's just like every Amari collab, but she never talks, and then I just like cut you off every single time. It's just all of our collabs supercut, me screaming at you, and you never getting to say anything in the entire video.
Amari problematic compilation.
Fucking hilarious.
Oh my god.
That'd be so funny.
Yeah, apparently, I'm just gonna keep Amari here as hostage. Like, knew we were here, like, demo came out or whatever?
Yeah, I sent that link to it.
Yeah. But I think you sent me the link before I got the notification for the demo being out. So yeah, I was like, wait, is it out or not?
I sent out the announcement video that was saying, oh yeah, we're gonna release a demo on this day.
Right. Yeah, no, we might need to get to that at some point. I feel like we've played too much of the earlier ones. We need to go back. And I feel like it's been a while since we've screamed at each other on stream.
It has been a while.
Yes, exactly. I was just thinking today of games that we could potentially play together. Since I've been streaming with Nab recently, I was like, I should do that with Zazzle again sometime soon.
Well, time constraints are off, and if we do that, it's probably gonna be like a weekend thing, because I don't think my mentality will hold up to do that during the week, since I'm already exhausted.
Yeah, and if preferable, I'd like to do it during thy morning time so that I can also be loud. Because if I do it at 2 AM, then I gotta talk quietly, and then there's just like fucking a muted emotion from me.
Ow, thank you for the brick dog mod. I should just pixelate and censor more. The thing is, right, that I would have to manually do that. It pisses me off that the YouTube thingy is so bad in that you can't just like mute parts of the VOD. You always have to cut it out, or you get to play music over it. So that one time when I got like copyrighted music over my video, what I did was I put elevator music over it loud enough that it would drown out the music.
Oh my god.
So Amari not streaming her this evening. In fact, Amari is not even going to be playing this evening, but I've just kept on yapping to keep her here.
She's not even at the computer this evening.
No, she's in bed. She's Amari from the bed.
Chat. I'm on my phone. I'm being held hostage. They're holding guns at me.
Stop it by
too, by the way. Yeah, no. The boys are in bed with me. They got the guns real close to me to make sure I can't escape.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. No comment from Schaddn.
I was gonna say something and then I stopped myself.
Yeah, no.
If it's not thou, then I'm going to get the body pillows. So it better be thou in my bed.
Like body pillows of us, or like different body pillows?
I actually can't wait to release one. Like, that's I won't say it's a lifelong dream, but
bucket list. It is probably, you can probably get some website to make like custom body pillows.
Yeah.
Like you would have like the concept, right? You would have like the prototype of yourself just in the room.
That would be, I mean, see, like Crony, I don't mind. I like myself.
See, I think Sun is in the right mindset when thou finishes banging and they both just go back to discussing factory ratios. Exactly. These two do me, and then it's back to efficiency, and it's like, what the fuck am I to them?
Disposable.
Anyway, thanks Amari for coming to the stream today.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did the intro.
Oh, I'm always happy to help the boys.
Mm-hmm.
Wink wonk.
There was no way we could have done this without you. There's no way we could have
No,
done
of
an
course
intro.
not. Nope. Thou needs me to come and assist thou.
How did we do the intro when Amari wasn't here?
I think with a lot of struggle and agony.
I should actually just record her intro.
I just streamlined the process so much. Thou art so welcome.
I wonder what this button does. Exclamation mark Discord.
Oh,
Wait, is this in your chat or in my chat?
It's only in my chant. Chant? The Gregorian
Oh my
chant.
goodness.
You know, it only shows it in my chat. Is there a link to my Discord?
I was gonna set up a link to my Discord in Twitch, and then I opened up my my streamer bot to do that, and then realized past me had already set it up. It's just that no one has ever used it.
You never told anyone about it. You gotta announce the commands.
That's
Wait, did
true. Zazzle never actually said that the command was there.
Okay, wait. It might be, now that you typed it in there, I need to double check, because it might actually be mod only.
Oh my god.
That would explain it.
Why would thou set it to mod only?
Because I didn't want anyone to spam it, because there's no cooldown on it. But in fact, I'm just gonna do it.
Brother in Christ, how will
Shush.
people find thy
Shush.
server if
But no one
only
used it
a
anyway.
mod?
Shush. Wait, it says you're
Because
still
it
just
didn't-
chatting? No, I'm aware I'm still in the just chatting. In fact, I was thinking about changing the category, but wait, we need to put a cooldown on this. Let's put like a
Oh,
Son,
180 seconds. Let's do
we are
180 seconds. That's good.
talking big
Now it works.
people stuff. Don't worry.
mhm.
Now the Discord link works. You can test it again. I fixed it.
Today's just like test day. Oh,
There we go.
wait, but yours doesn't stay contained in your chat.
No, because he does it weird where it's using his account to type it instead of the bot
Okay, my
itself.
bad. They hate me, chat.
It still says announcement though. Like it says Zazel Kaprum's announcement.
Zazel Kaprum. Why is the French accent there?
I don't know. It's.
Okay, my bad. I'll figure out something else and I'll turn it off again. They hate me, chat.
No, it's just really funny. It's very like you just take control of the chat. Just hog all the space for yourself. Yeah, marking your territory. Guys, he's pissing all over the
Whatever.
chat. Terrifying.
Oh my god.
He's pulling out his announcements.
Because you guys do it through Stream Elements. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
open up Stream Elements again, and I think the Stream Elements website is so ass. It's
It
so
is.
bad. The UI is so bad. I hate opening it. And now you're like, well, you do it weird. You do it weird through StreamerBot, which is weird.
Brother
You're
in
so
Christ,
weird.
it's not
I-
that hard to
It's
navigate
not that
or
it's
what.
hard. It's bad. It's horrible.
Oh, please,
There's a
it's a
difference
one and
between
done
hard.
deal.
And
Yeah, nice
not
one, Doc.
quite hard.
I
Not
love how
yet.
Schaddn did agree with me that the website is really horrible.
Yeah, I
He's
don't
still
like
listening
it.
to me. Yeah, no.
But I don't
It's
like
not
a lot of
hard.
stuff.
I never claimed it is. But I'm just like, oh god, I'm gonna have to open up the Stream Elements website. I'm like, this shit sucks. Speaking of Link and Pet,
Son,
I
what
found
the
a
fuck
pair
does
of
90-degree mirror glasses have
Oh, like
with...
the ones that look
Wait
down?
a second.
Yeah, the ones that look down.
Wait, what are those for actually?
Well, you're lying in bed and then you can look forward while you actually have your head on the pillow. And I guess so I can hold a book and lay in bed. Yeah. I was also thinking like you could do that for like anything that drives while you're lying down, and then you could just like. But aren't there like these
Man, I
bicycles that
I
like
could
you
use
lie
that
down
for
as
my
you drive?
phone right now.
Hmm.
There were $3 in the charity thrift, so I couldn't resist. No, that is very fair. These are the most novelty things ever. I think I have. If we're talking about like niche stuff that we own, I think one time when we were like on vacation, we went to like an arcade, and I was just spamming the hell out of one of the games and got like a lot of tickets. And then we were looking at like what you could get from them, and it's mostly garbage. Most of the stuff you can get at the arcade from like the reward corner is just like random garbage they put in there. And they had a sleeping mask and a mug that said "Game On" on it or something like that, or "Game Over" or some shit like that. And I got that one, and I still have it. I still have both the mug and the sleeping mask. And in fact, I have used the sleeping mask more than you would think, because it is the only sleeping mask that I own. So when when there was like a lot of light getting into my room and I just want to keep on sleeping or something, I just like put the mask on.
I just find it so funny, the image of you with that.
I solved that problem by just covering the window entirely.
Yeah, but I like having the light go into my room in the morning when I wake up. That's nice. Yeah. But I have in the past, and also, well, it also got like brighter earlier, but like I have in the past been stayed up to the point where it did get bright outside before I went to bed, or I just wanted to just turn around and keep sleeping. And in that case, I don't want to have to get out of bed, like put the blinds down, get back into bed, and then I just have like the little mask beside my bed. I just reach for it and put it on. I don't remember if it says "Game Over" or "Game On," but either way, it's great. You know, what's even funnier is that, I hope Adam doesn't mind that I out him like this, but he told me he got like a mug and a sleeping mask that say like "Game On" or whatever, like as a present for, I don't remember what it was, like Christmas or whatever. And then I was like, wait a minute. And then I sent him the picture of mine, and I was like, "Is it this one?" And he was like, "Yes."
No.
Yes, he got it as a gift, and I got it from an arcade.
The arcade.
This is great.
Oh no.
As a kid, I had a mechanical pencil designed to look like a surgical needle, so I could pretend to inject myself with the pencil lead. It was very fun. I think I had one of those as well. Yeah, wait, I had, so I hate, the thing is, I got rid of it because I fucking hate syringes and like needles and stuff. But I did also have one, like a pen that did look like a syringe. It had red liquid. Son, we might have had the exact same pen. Because I was about to say there was like a little red liquid in it.
You just have the same stuff as everyone else. It's crazy.
Yes. It's not called immediately kill me as soon as I mentioned that word. But when that was happening, we had like the online classes as you did, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then I saw my teachers with headphones on, and then noticed that my German and history teacher, like both being the same person, had the same headset as me. And that was just really funny. It was like a gaming headset.
Damn, now I'd have 3 nickels. By the way, Son had a fantastic idea I think thou should implement.
You put a duvet and pillow over Mori's food. Wait, what is a duvet? Is that like a sleeping mask?
Duvet is a blanket.
All these French speakers here.
Said it with so much disdain as well.
Duvet,
sorry.
ENG.
What's the German word?
The same.
Well, yeah.
It's legit the same.
It does. Just if I type it into Google, it just gives me. Nice one, Darkmod. It just gives me Bettdecke. Like, it just says Bettdecke.
Oh, maybe it's a Swiss thing, I guess.
Using the same words as the French.
Because we also call it duvet.
I'm not sure if it's real because I've never heard anyone say it. I pronounce it as wait, what? Was it not for sofa couch? What?
Couch? I don't know.
I pronounce it as settee though. I suspect it's French. Wait, what? Where's the word?
I'd also like to know the word, but
What is another word for sofa couch that I think is French, but I'm not sure if it's real because I never heard anyone say it, pronounce it as settee.
the only one that comes to mind for me is like
I don't know how to spell
chaiselong.
it.
Chaiselong. But that's not really.
This is like
It's a long chair.
all over again.
I just want to say the thing I hate the most about the French language is how few of the letters they put in their words that they actually pronounce when saying said words.
When you started that sentence, I was like, what do you mean they put so many fucking letters in their word? Yeah, no, I have a similar
Yeah, they
issue
put
with that.
all those fucking letters in their words and then they don't pronounce most of them.
Half the alphabet's in there.
Yeah, but like they gotta put them there so you know which ones to not pronounce.
Wait, maybe this works? No, it does not. Well, you're just gonna have to deal with that, that's fine.
Son, that is so true.
So the PNG is not actually a
fake
transparent
PNG on
but-
me. That's crazy.
Wait, I'm not done yet. Calm yourself. Right, I'm moving it around.
Can't believe
There
I'm
we go,
reading
that
that chat faster than now.
The one time that you're reading the chat
Yeah,
is like
it's
not on your
own.
stream.
This has gotta do it. And now I need a blanket, even though this was meant to be the blanket.
A schlanket.
It's not that. I'm trying to be like, what the fuck, pronoun A. Says that PNG is terrible. Yeah, we're keeping it. At least we don't have to give her a sleeping mask. Speaking of sleeping mask,
What did you get one?
I don't
PNG
fucking need a sleeping mask.
transparent.
I don't have eyes that need covering.
No, we need a. Okay, wait. I have a great idea,
Oh no.
but I won't. I don't want to say it. I want to just do it.
Just do
Oh, this
it.
is great, actually. This one's great.
Oh, goodness me.
I don't know if this will work. Let's hope it does. Might just be like another non-PNG PNG.
Oh, oh, one of those. Oh no.
I would check out for that,
No, that one
given
did
my
not
track
work.
record.
It did not work. I don't even know where it went. Why is it off screen?
Please download a real PNG.
I don't know why it's not giving me real PNGs, man. The internet hates me.
It's giving fake PNG.
It's giving fake PNG
fucking-
vibes.
It's the bunny ears all over again.
Yeah, I know you were gonna reference that. I'm working on it.
Oh,
So, it's not my fault I type in transparent and then not transparent.
Just type PNG.
I specifically
I
requested it.
I did type PNG. That's what I did. Oh my god.
Okay, the way thou can find out if it's a real
No.
PNG is to right-click, open in a new tab. If thou sees the squares, it's not a real PNG.
It has a watermark, but I cannot be asked right now.
We don't care.
Good enough. See, I wanted one with
Yeah.
open eyes,
Oh,
but they didn't give me that because I thought it would be so funny to have Amari with like a mask that has eyes.
I'd say shut the fuck up. I'm literally just speaking from bed. It's not that bad.
I prefer this over the ASMR voice.
Bitch should answer my messages. Also, what the fuck does thou mean, Zazzle? My ASMR voice, as accidental as it was loved by many.
Well,
are those many
I
in the
guess
room
I'm
with
not
us
part of
today?
many. Is Tensei truing?
I'm
Is
gonna
Tensei truing that it's better
bash
than the
them.
ASMR voice, or is Tensei truing that it was loved by many?
Yeah, but like Tense is also like just always wrong by nature.
That's
Nancy was saying true to something else earlier, back when I was complaining about the,
true to ASMR voice.
Thank you.
That's yes, but
Oh,
ASMR
never mind.
voice good or ASMR voice bad. You did not narrow it down.
Nancy likes
You
a
just
good
said that.
ASMR voice. They are a manhole.
Bad. Okay, thank you.
Never mind,
Oh.
they're a piece of shit.
True to what Zazel said. Thank you, thank you. I just had to. Ow! I just had to clarify.
Oh, that's so funny.
Chat,
Well, you hit that
throw
one, Doc.
10,000 bricks at this fucker.
I googled it. Apparently, it is intended just spelled city. What the fuck? I was expecting more accent marks. I've never seen this. Never seen this word. Oh,
Neither have I.
well, I guess I'm a cowboy now.
It isn't. It isn't even French. Wait, what?
What?
Wait,
What do you mean it isn't French?
Huh?
It's English? It says English here.
No way.
Cité, name, origin. Old English word of settle.
Huh.
Oh. It's a wooden bench with
Oh,
back
so in
and
that
arm.
case, then it would be sete.
Sete, why'd you say it like it's
did they?
Spanish?
Did they though?
Well, no, that's how it would have been said if it was Old English.
Sound like you immediately put on like a Spanish accent. Sete.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking strangle now.
I've always
From your
known it
bed?
as se, se, sete. See.
Me when I'm in Canada, I said eh.
Eh, bud.
Oh no. It truly is one of those streams.
Well, Amari is here. Amari, go hold the class. Teach us. What will we learn today?
We will learn that the French vocabulary sucks. The German vocabulary is too damn fucking long, and Old English sounds weird.
I was gonna say this is probably a cold take, but I think every language fucking sucks. I think
Yeah.
every language has some stupid ass rulings that feel like they make no sense.
Oh,
Because, like,
100%.
You look at English and then it's like, okay, this is pronounced like this. Unless when it isn't. And then it's like the same in German and it's the same in like Spanish, because I've like that was the other language that I learned the most of.
It's
And,
because
like-
they mixed a bunch of stuff when they shouldn't have.
And yet you
No, we
continue to
didn't
speak in
mix a bunch
language
of stuff,
curious.
motherfucker.
Got it mixed for you.
Excuse me, bitch. There were the Celts, who then got invaded by the Romans, who then got invaded by the Angles and the Saxons, who then got invaded by the fucking Danes and the Norse, who then got invaded by the fucking Normans.
We were also in there at
France.
some point somewhere.
Say again?
I was like, we were also in there at some point.
That was the Angles and the Saxons. That was thou.
Well, yeah, but I think there was a second time in history. But point is, no, yeah, every language has some stupid thing like that. I remember also that they were telling us in Spanish class that the Spanish words, for the most part, are because they're also gendered, right? In English, you guys don't have like gendered words, but in German, you have like the every word has like a gender to it, and in Spanish as well. And they were like, yeah, and pretty much the genders are just swapped. So what is male in German is female in Spanish. And then they were like, that is true, unless it isn't. Because there are still exceptions, and you don't know what the exceptions are. They just randomly happen to be exceptions.
Oh my god. No.
It's
By the
another
way,
case
I
of you
like
just
that
have to know it.
when we were complaining about languages and speaking them, Sun was like, and yet thou continues to speak
read.
in language. Curious.
Yet you partake in language.
Also, Son, I will not teach thou Welsh. Unlookis.
What about pig Latin? What do you mean by pig Latin?
Is it like
What
pig
is
iron?
Pig Latin? Wait, it actually exists. What the fuck
Wait.
is
What if I
pig
force
Latin?
thou? How would thou force me to teach thou Welsh? I have to use Google Translate because I don't know enough. Yeah, that's right. I'm not streaming. Thou can't use the Welsh redeem. Get fucked.
Yeah, it's Amari from the bed.
Oh!
I wasn't kidding. I'm literally in bed right now.
I'm learning
That's
Pig
why I
Latin
sound
right
so
now.
shit.
You're
But like Pig Latin is just like it's just English, but like with some letters swapped around.
oh my god.
Horizontal Mari.
Oh,
So true.
It's like apparently you take the first letter of the word, put it at the end, and then put an A in like at the end of it as well. So hello
Why?
becomes L-O-A, Elohe, because it's
Oh.
just the H at the end and then an A on there. There and says they say
Oh my god.
No,
I had
We
a
had-
stroke
that's funny.
reading that.
We had like a similar kind of trend in high school where there was like you would add like after every what's it called? Vowel. After every vowel you would add like nefe or nafa or nofo. Like the one that matches the vowel. So hello
Yeah.
would become like just nefe or nofo. And people were speaking this for like a whole year. It just made every sentence so damn long because you just add like 2 syllables for every vowel. It's that
That's
is
fucking
Such a
suck.
posh schoolboy thing and absolutely not anything any commoner would know about it, lol. Well, I wouldn't know about it because like it wasn't really a thing at the German school, but I actually thought it was gonna be something, but no, Pig Latin is random stuff.
gotta say,
What if I
Schweine
pay
Latein
Zesel-
does sound kind of funny.
If I pay Zesel 500 bits and you either speak Welsh or get muted. I think I would have to honor that request. 500 bits is quite a lot. Also, they would get thrown at
Like,
me.
30
I
minutes
do want to
of
point out
watching a
that bits get
stream.
thrown at me.
They can throw their bits into your face.
Wait,
That's
no.
crazy.
I'm so tired. I'm thinking channel points, not bits.
It is bits. It is bits. And they would hit me. That is how that works. Darkmon, you would enjoy that, wouldn't you?
Gotta throw bits at this fucker. Drown him.
The things people did for fun in my school was they just punched each other.
Oh yeah, that too. That was great.
That was great.
Saddle
These are
coming
coming
out
out
with
with
$20 is $20.
$20
I
is
didn't wanna
$20.
say it, but it
No, but
totally
500
did.
bits is 500 bits. I'm just saying.
I am gay, and $20 is $20.
I mean, here's the thing. This conundrum has been talked about over and over again before, but if you get paid, it doesn't make it gay.
What do you mean we've had this conundrum
Well,
over and over
It doesn't
before?
make it wouldn't make
Hold
it
on.
wouldn't make the. Oh, hold on.
The premise is kind of borked.
What do you mean the premise is poor?
No.
People do it for
no,
free
hang
all
on,
the
let me
time.
roll over.
Right? Let's
Okay, I rolled
roll
over. Yeah, I'm on my side, okay? It's more comfy. Okay, anyway, I'm done.
To bark like a dog and say aura. Aishiteru in a German accent. Believe it or not, there is somewhere a VOD where I do say aura. And there's also one where I say, what was the other one? Moi Kyun was the other one.
Oh yeah,
That was the other one.
right. You did do that.
I did do that.
They should just ask you the name of that one bird in German. Which it is like the ara.
As I was going to say,
I got the clip on standby, can you not?
if thou gets paid, it's not gay. Because it works as under the same principle of thou can work a job. That doesn't mean thou likes said job.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
It's the
Paid
rare.
service is a paid service. No
Sounds
enjoyment
like-
is required.
Schaddn's looking very concerned, but like it is very much like that, because it is a matter of like being gay is a matter of attraction, and I can get paid and not be attracted to them.
You're attracted to the money, I see.
Yes, it's called being a capitalist, and as much as I hate that, that is the society we live in.
Says the
$20 are
capitalist.
$20.
Oh
The
my
capitalist.
society. Oh
Tell
no,
Jared
what
this
is
a- this an
Tensei
RRR
Schaddn?
clip. It's either the RRR or the Moe Moe Kyun.
You gave him
Somewhere so she
both
doesn't
right
get
now.
everything done for a week. In fact,
Oh my god, thou can tell it's an old clip because thou was still a PNG tuber back then.
Oh.
he deleted the message. I didn't find it fast enough. Do you know any
I don't know how to
Japanese
tell
anime
thou
people?
this, Cecil, but I can still press view even though the link is gone. There's like an
That's funny.
embedded thing.
That's funny.
The click to show. Yeah.
It was more a joke to delete it because it is obviously still on my Twitch and in the board. It's not like I'm trying to actively hide it. I've already got the bookworm mic quality. Did you just link the VOD?
No,
Oh, no, it's the
I
clip.
sent the clip.
Because it said, check out this clip. There's a camera streaming a Hi-Fi Rush. I was like, did you just link the entire VOD in here?
Nope, I clicked copy link, the rest was Twitch.
SMH, why are you, like, it was just there.
I'm lazy. Anyway, yeah, Bookworm, this is what thou sounds like, except thou cuts out a lot more because thy mic is actually more dogshit than my phone.
I mean, a good phone has a good mic these days. But good enough-ish.
My brother in Christ, this is a Samsung Galaxy 26.
Maybe don't talk like that into it. The quality gets worse. I'm already poor shaming. Always.
Bruh.
She's sitting in a brick house thrown with rocks.
No, all I'm saying, no, I get to poor shame. I get to poor shame because I am poor, but at least I'm not Tensei poor.
That one went under her radar. Quite funny. That was quite funny.
Yeah, that
I elected to ignore it. Thou art
Fair enough.
welcome.
I was gonna say you can always buy me a new mic, but I forgot our financial relationship is entirely one-sided. I don't even know how poor
Shut
I
the
am.
fuck
Why is
up.
everyone just like bragging with how poor they are now in chat?
There's a competition now.
Why are you
It's the
guys
race
poor?
to the
Yeah.
bottom.
Stop being poor. I need you to be rich.
I'm on my way to take a loan to get even poorer.
Oh my god.
The store brand bread. I mean,
What's wrong with that?
yeah, I was about to say, like,
Well, I guess they have a different bread culture over there.
yeah, I guess. Like, the store brand bread here is pretty damn good.
No. Over in like the UK and a lot of English countries, if it's the store brand, it's the cheap brand. It's the low quality.
Yo, poor, she's just sitting on top of the pile of stuff I bought.
Motherfucker, I'm in a bed not paid by thou, using a pillow and blanket not paid by thou.
The $1 loaf
The
is as
only
good as the normal
addition
one.
to my bed that thou could possibly pay for is getting a Schaddn and Zazzle in it.
Right.
Wait, what if we I've elected to ignore that one. $1 loaf American. I need some pictures.
No,
of this.
son is British.
Well, yeah, but Tensei just wrote the $1 loaf is as good as the normal one. No, it was just like, what happens if I type in one American loaf, please?
I see the meme. I see the meme.
Dinner for one. Oh no, it's dinner from $1. Okay. I thought it said dinner for one. It's just a piece of bread.
That'd be
Dinner
silly.
for one is crazy.
Whole piece of bread, man, that's kind of expensive.
They have a different bread culture over there. It's such a sentence. Okay, son, but we're gonna go into this again. The German, well, like not necessarily, not even specifically the German bread culture, but I'm pretty sure the French also have like a lot, or maybe they only have the baguette, but they also just have like a lot of confections and stuff. I feel like they have a lot of bakery stuff as well. But
They do.
I think like Germany, Switzerland, Austria, I think they all have like the similar like bread culture where it is very important in like most meals have like some kind of good bread, and also because we have the difference between toast and bread.
Bruh.
I ate ramen for the last week of the month because we ran out of food. Okay, Tenso, we do not need to go poor for poor in chat.
We're not, you don't need to pour, Max. It's alright.
Oh my god.
I get it. We get it.
Lads, I might
Stop
bid
the bread.
farewell because I'm like falling asleep on call, on stream.
Sleep stream.
Sleep stream, let's go.
Hell no.
Alright. Fine.
Thanks
She
for
hates
doing the
us,
intro.
What is this?
What? Sorry, I fucking dozed out. What?
Thanks for doing the intro.
This is bread. This is not bread. This is toast. We've been over this, son.
Somehow. Yeah, no problem. I was happy to do the intro. I love having boys in my bed.
Right, sleep well.
Chat, be sure to bully them about sharing a bed with a girl of all things. Especially when they're gay as fuck.
Alright, that's enough of this one.
I'll see that later.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, homosexuals. Bye-bye.
Moving
Chat,
her bed.
do send bits to them. They deserve it. Even if they're stinky sometimes.
We're
Says
stinky.
Amari. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Mr. Entertainment hasn't showered in like 3 days. It's okay
Who
though.
was that
That's
guy?
crazy.
Anyway, bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Okay, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right? Tensei, the image you sent me is also toast. And I know that all of the people in chat are gonna be like, well, it's not toast, it's not toast. And that's not how it works over here. It's still toast. Even if it's untoasted, it's still a piece of
It is
toast.
still a piece of toast. It's still a piece of toast.
Define bread and define toast. Well, toast is the square, well, rectangle, my bad. It's
I'm
the
gonna
rectangular.
open the damn Duden and I'm gonna translate it.
Yes, please. I'm gonna describe it for myself and then you read out that one. So, toast is this rectangular bread that gets usually cut into the slices that you can then put in the, if it can be put into the toaster slit, then it's a toast. And then anything else that's like round or like baguette is, I guess, not necessarily round, but I guess it still kind of is. It's like a, what would be like a cylinder shape-ish thing.
Baguette?
Baguette shaped.
The only thing I always remember about baguette is that it's like subsidized by the French state, so it's like always cheap and available. Even though they make technically, like the bakery would technically lose money on it, they just get it back from the state.
If it's, okay, here's the thing, right? If it's square shaped, it's a toast. If it's round, it's bread.
It's bread. Yeah.
I think that's, you would agree on that? You would agree on that, okay.
Fuck. Oh, no. Okay. Right.
Okay. Yes, hit me.
So, toast on Duden.
Yes.
Has like two variants you could like interpret it. One is a singular slice of a roasted white bread, and the other one is a white bread in slices that is meant to be toasted.
Yes.
And bread is just made of flour, water, salt, and sourdough or what's it called? The thing. The mushroom that you put into bread. Whatever.
Yeast?
Yeast, yeah. Yeast via baking via baking produced a bakery good, which counts as a base nutrition, base nutrient? Grundnahrungsmittel, fuck. Like a staple food, I guess.
Yeah,
or
something
base
like that.
food.
No, I agree. This what Schaddn is reading out, that is very accurate.
But I
Can
like
toast it in
it.
things other than a design Wait, designated toaster? What was happening? Why must it be rectangular? Because that's just what the shape of toast is. I didn't make the rules.
I mean, one side can be round, I guess.
I guess, but like, have you seen round toast, Schaddn?
Yeah.
That's
why I'm saying.
Fair enough. I've not seen it.
But yeah, no, it's toast is either the already toasted toast or the toast that is meant to be toasted at a future date.
At a future date, in the future. The only round bread I know is a burger bun and sourdough. See, here's the thing. I wouldn't call a burger bun bread. It's a bun. If we're going on technicalities, yes, it's bread. But I'm always gonna call it a bun, if that makes any sense, right? Like, cause I'm not just eating a raw burger bun. Like, the fuck? What is the bun made of? See, that's why I'm saying the technicality.
It's made of burger.
Yeah, it's made of burger. No, in technicality, it is bread. That's what I just said. But like, I wouldn't be like, bring me some bread from the store, and then they bring me burger buns. I'd look at them like, the fuck is wrong with you? What is a rounded piece of bread that is toasted? Well, I don't know. The Schaddn said he saw round toast.
Yeah, like the top half is round and the bottom is like in the tin can. So, like the bottom is edgy, and the top is.
Are you getting your bread out of fucking tin cans?
No, you can actually.
Canned bread?
You actually.
Yeah, I know.
We have canned bread in the military.
Now that I said it out loud, I have heard of that. It just sounds very funny. He's like, I get my bread out of the can.
Like a sophisticated gentleman.
Indeed, indeed. Am I really gonna have to pull up like pictures of bread again just to make people understand what bread is? Okay, wait. This is actually a fantastic picture here. Wait, we're taking this one because this one's great and it doesn't need me having like pull up like 50 million. I'm just gonna call this image bread.
You need like a decision-making flowchart.
Yes, definitely. But this picture here, everything on this picture is what I consider bread.
Glib.
That is all bread.
Bread.
There's no toast inside. This is all bread.
No
Never
toast,
heard
all
of
bread.
Canned bread. Closest thing I've heard is probably like canned sweets. You know, toast, by the way, toasted sliced bread made brown, dry, and crisp by heat, typically from toaster, grill, or fire. You know that Schaddn read that out earlier and said that there's two definitions, the one you just said and the one he read out after?
In the German, like, Bible of word definitions.
The Bible of words.
It
we
is
would know.
the Duden.
It is called the grammar Nazi
rule.
for a reason. We would know.
The Duden is absolute. You may not refute the Duden.
German Bible.
It is! No, that would be DIN, Deutsche Industrienorm.
Toast is squared, looks at picture what is considered bread, squared bread. Okay, listen, you little shit. You're not listening! Oh my god. What would be called if these toasts were literally made in a rectangular shaped mold and then sliced into approximately 1 centimeter thick slice, and overall they were cooked? They finish where the crust is hard but the interior is soft. It wouldn't be a toast. If it's not toast shaped, it's not a toast. You can toast bread, but it doesn't make bread toast. That's not how it works. What would you call it?
That's very true.
What I said?
Yeah, yeah.
You can toast bread, but not bread, like bread does not become toast.
Yeah, but if you
Toast
toast,
is a
it will
type-
still be toast.
Okay, wait. All toast is a kind of bread, but not all bread is toast.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Write that down, write that down.
I hate how Bookworm said we're gonna be talking about nothing else than bread for like 30 minutes, and it actually developed into it. If you can't make toast, then what are you eating? Bread. What? I don't. Something else? I'll make myself like an egg? What is this question? So toast is bread. What is he saying?
Help.
Just make bread toast sentence by an absolute deranged. That's not how it works.
No.
That's not how it works. It was not meant as the fucking... They don't get it, Schaddn. They don't
do
get
not.
how it works over here.
No, they don't. They don't want to accept the truth.
Blasphemous.
It is.
Toast is bread. I'm with you, Tensei. A smashed car is still a car. That's not the same.
No,
yes,
that's a
smashed
wreckage.
toast is still a toast. But like it's okay. An owl is a bird, but not all birds are owls.
Oh.
A toast is a kind of bread, but not all bread is toast.
It's toast.
But the issue that the issue that we're having right now, the miscommunication, is the fact that everything you guys put in the toaster is automatically considered toast as soon as it's toasted. And
Which is
for
crazy.
us, toast is a kind of bread. Which is the two definitions that Schaddn just read out. One is just toasted bread, and the other one is
No,
the thing that we consider
It
toast.
must be like a slice of the to be toasted toast.
Fair, yes, even then, yes.
To be toast. To be toast, it
Melting
must be the toast that will be toast in the future.
Melting ice doesn't make it water, our logic. Does the bread change its fucking, like, state of matter? I don't think so. My bread doesn't turn liquid when I put it in the toaster.
What do you mean melting ice doesn't make it water? Ice is water, huh?
I like my sandwiches smushed. I make sandwiches and I smush them. It makes them taste nicer. Okay, when you say smush, define how you do it. Because I think I know how you mean, and that sounds normal. Because like we have like a sandwich maker, an argument that I will not be starting here because I've had this one before with someone else. But essentially it just presses the toast into shape and like toasts it inside. And it does sound more posh than it actually is because people are gonna call me rich again.
Yeah.
Where was I going with this? Yes, but it also presses the bread together. So I get that. But like when you say you like to smush your sandwich, I'm imagining you taking both of your hands and just pressing down on it.
Burger King foot lettuce. The worst thing you could have in your burger.
I like my sandwiches blasted in the microwave. Okay. Parents make a sandwich packed lunch, which they give you in a plastic bag, and you put that in your backpack with the microplastic. Yes, it quite literally changes structure when you toast it. What do you think applying heat does? Just because it's staying in a solid state does not mean it's not changing. But wait, but that's not the same way that water changes. Why are we comparing like pineapples to apples just because they both have the fucking word apple in it? Like, what are we doing?
Also, speaking of pineapples and apples, that was an evil choice, whoever named it that. Like, I will not stand for the guy that named the pineapple a pineapple. Because it's nowhere near a pine, and it doesn't look like an apple. Why is it a fucking pineapple? And every other language has got it figured out and just calls it like an ananas.
Ananas. Ich bin trocken. Oh my god, this is great.
It is not. Because toast undergoes a Maillard reaction, and that is actually not a state or phase change. It is a like a Browning reaction. You make carbon into coal, basically.
You picked the wrong scientist to argue against. I am so glad I got Schaddn on here on my side, because he can just pull that out, because I could not tell you the exact words for this show.
Me, when I suddenly remembered I'm a scientist.
Though I do remember that it is the same way how coal works, because back in when I was like just a wee little lad, and I was learning that literally everything has like, what's it called? No, it's not carbon dioxide. Carbon in it. Everything has carbon in it, which is why it turns black when you burn it.
Yeah.
And I was like, that is interesting. We all have coal inside of us. Everyone has a piece of coal inside of them.
It's in the Germans' blood, the coal.
The coal.
You cannot
Wait,
get the
let me put
uncooked food back from the cooked. Yes, because you burnt it. Like you cannot you cannot help but burn it. It's a browning reaction. You can't uncarbonize carbonized carbon.
Bookworm, if you put yourself in the toaster, do you turn into toast?
Is bookworm a slice of bread that has to be toasted in the future?
Well, maybe, I don't know. This is the question, right? Like, maybe they do have to be toasted in the future.
Yeah, no, it's just like, you know, when you double bind a key in a game, like that it pulls two functions at once. In the Duden, it has two definitions and both go to the same word, so it's toast.
See, I am completely fine with agreeing to disagree in the sense of, yes, over there, the meaning of toast is very different from the meaning that we have here. But they are so adamant about, like, what the hell do you call it then? It's like, I'm fine that we call, like, a type of, like, bread a toast, which is specifically made to be toasted. And over there, everything that you stuff into the toaster immediately becomes toast. And I think in the beginning I had, like, a strong opinion of, like, no, you guys are wrong, because it was funny. But now I'm getting kind of exhausted at the conversation of us turning in circles, so I'm like, no, I get it. There's two definitions to this. Now I want you to get to the same level here and understand that there's two definitions to this. Also, I don't have the time or character limit on here to argue the science of it. Second, if I was bread and was toasted, yes, I would be toast. But you're not bread, you are yourself. You're not LARPing as bread. Also, maybe not actually. Since
No?
you were the one who started the argument about it, Lamar. Yes, that's what I said. At the beginning, I was very emotionally invested into this. And now,
The bread
I'm
arc.
simply trying to get us all on the same like, you know, the same pace, the same speed up to this, whatever. Get us on the same level here that we're all like, yes, both is correct. Until eventually we discovered this was a terrible way to produce potassium. That is a wild thing, because I did not... Why did my tracking just break? Hello?
Oh, you're just eternally, Sazily, eternally happy.
I shook my head real fast, and then it just broke. It's just a cultural difference, yours is just wrong. See, and that is where you're wrong. I agree. Thank you, Tensei. Thank you for agreeing with me.
Oh.
I'm just gonna pretend you agreed with me. I don't care what comes next. I was like, the potassium thing is it's like a whiplash, because I was not reading into that for a second. Probably lying, and many people drink the commission to boil more vats of piss. What the hell did... What?
What am I reading?
Says the water is wet? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Wait,
Is
actually,
it?
no, water
Is it?
isn't wet. No, wait, no, water isn't wet. You almost made me agree to that. No, water is not wet. Water turns things wet. Because wet is an attribute that water gives other objects. It can't be wet itself.
Wet is a Discord
wetness?
role.
We're going down this rabbit hole.
I'm unsaying this.
What?
I said wet is a Discord role.
Now you have to add unlucky.
And I unsaid it.
Does water turn other water wet and give me one good reason it can't?
Ooh.
Well, no, because water can't turn wet, so it also can't turn other water wet. That's like saying fire is on fire.
Wait,
No.
but what is the definition of, like...
Okay.
Does it have to be in contact with water? Because the molecules are in contact with each other, or are they? Because there is that space in between.
Scientifically, water is not wet, but it makes other materials wet. Wet is defined as a liquid adhering to a solid surface. Cohesive, adhesive forces, while water molecules interact with each other, cohesion. Water cannot be covered or saturated by itself, which is the definition of wet. Liquid things can't become wet. That's just not how it works. if you get water into your drink, the drink doesn't become wet. It was already a liquid. A liquid does not become wet. By that logic, steam isn't wet. Yes.
Steam isn't wet. You cannot have wet steam, but you can have wet air.
Yeah.
Because we do literally call it wet air sometimes.
Yeah, well, but by that definition, it doesn't make sense. But it's no, because steam. Okay, wait. Because we're saying steam isn't wet. No, because steam is
the water
version of water. Yes, it is just water again.
But the steam makes the other like air wet.
Steam makes other things wet, but it's the thing itself that is the water, so it can't be wet because it's the thing that makes things wet.
One must not wet the water.
The stream is certainly living up to the Autumn's Thursday name, but not the way I expected. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything in Satisfactory anymore today. I think this is just gonna be yapping. I don't know if Schaddn's doing anything. I'm sure he's doing something productive right now.
Yeah, yes, yeah, yep.
We'll just go with that.
Yeah.
No, steam is a version of air because it's wet. Get rid of the air, it's no longer steam, it's just water. Isn't steam just like water that got too hot and then changed its state of matter? Is steam
I mean,
just water?
If you get rid of the air, it will still be gaseous water until you change like the phase back into liquid from gaseous.
I don't just ask Gabe what steam
well,
is.
that's actually, you know what, smartest chatter this evening.
I honestly, here's the thing, because Gabe Newell actually does respond to emails. You could just ask Gabe if steam is wet or not.
Is steam wet?
Me and my friend have had this debate for a little bit. Is steam wet? Pressure also has impact on gas, liquid, solid state.
It does, yeah. And if you remove the gas from around the gas will expand more, making it more gaseous.
This is getting too much for me for a late evening.
Oh, now we can get into the refrigeration cycle and air cons. Ooh, I love the refrigeration cycle.
Water, because you gotta lift the air, which the water was on and thus was wet. I don't think that's how that works.
Actually, yeah. I agree with that. Water does make air wet.
Steam wet.
What is the answer of the council?
It says it's not technically wet.
Steam itself?
It says wet steam consists of water vapor mixed with tiny liquid water droplets, making it wet. Conversely, dry steam isn't wet.
Dry steam isn't.
Like it's dry.
It's in the name, right? Oh my god.
But then, if you agree with that, then this definition that makes water not be wet can't work. Well, I didn't make up the definition.
But no, it's still the same thing.
Well, because it technically wait, what was it?
Can you have dry water? Oh shit. You can have dry other, like, right, oh my god, I forgot, it was so funny in chemistry class when you have to, like, dry something, like, some kind of liquid that isn't water, and you just put stuff in that absorbs water, and you shake it around, that's how you dry a liquid.
Yeah, well, but exactly that's the point. If in order to dry, quote-unquote, a liquid, you just remove the water, that means that water and wet is the same thing, right? Because you remove the wetness and you remove the water.
Yeah, water wets non waters.
Yeah, but my point. Well, I did
That
say
is your
earlier
point,
that
right?
liquid. No, I said that liquid can't get wet because it's already wet.
Ah, like any kind of liquid? Or just
I mean, yeah, I thought so. Since like, I guess I guess it wouldn't always be liquidy. Yeah, no. Now that I think about it, it doesn't make sense.
Take this, liberal.
But I still stand by my point that water and wet is like the same thing. Therefore, water can't be wet because in order to remove the wetness, you remove the water. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, no, I agree. Because water must be the
Okay.
wetting agent.
Crumbling in the face of facts and logic. But here's the thing: I can agree that I was wrong, and I can grow from that. I'm not gonna be over here and be like, no, actually, you are all wrong. Actually, I should just be like, you're all wrong.
Yeah, you must stand militantly by your opinion.
I don't have a like chemistry degree. I don't know how this shit works.
Neither do
Such
I.
a bottom move, says. What the fuck?
It's crazy what kind of accusations get thrown around today.
I didn't even do anything. One says was a 50-foot Schaddn.
Oh my god. Oh,
Wait, say you're wrong then. Yeah, I was wrong.
he's
That
wrong?
water- that liquid-
Why would he say he's wrong?
Okay.
Like it's...
Okay, I'm wrong that liquids can't get wet. Because liquids can be wet, I guess. But water can't get wet.
Mm-mm.
I stand by that.
He may stand by it. Stand tall, my
But
goat.
what are you gonna clip? You're just gonna randomly clip me saying I was wrong and then just like somewhere like what the fuck? Let me get the ukulele out or something. Like start singing a song for you how I regret my decisions in life or something. I don't know.
Wait, do you have one? Because I do.
Technicalities, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my family owns a ukulele. I have never. Well, I've never. When I say I've never played on it, I have played around with the strings before, but I cannot play guitar.
Mm-mm. I see. Why did I get pinged? I mean, neither could the people that made the apology videos. You have the power of the YouTube creator, the content creator powers. Oh, I miss the era of YouTube when German YouTube was like, YouTube Partnerkräfte, YouTube Partner Powers. Oh, that was great. The lurk command in your chat. Oh, that one's great. You have a randomizer? Oh, that's so good. But I like the way you lurk, is so funny though. Oh, that was also really funny. Oh. Nice. I mean, I've flown around mostly. I killed like an animal and collected some balls and a special ass. Mm-hmm. And then I said, I ate a kiwi. I ate it. No, but like, because Amari was like, she's really tired. Zazel was like, oh, I'm so tired. And I was like, I ate a kiwi because a friend told me that kiwis apparently contain like a lot of melatonin, or like a melatonin precursor, which becomes melatonin in your body, and it's more than like what you get from the over-the-counter stuff in the US. And we don't have over-the-counter melatonin. So I was like, ooh, I have problems sleeping. Maybe I could just eat a kiwi. See, the kiwi was in front of my eyes. No, but I knew that if I didn't eat it at that point, I would forget about it. So I just had to. The problem is, now I'm not tired anymore. I sleep with a kiwi. Oh. Okay. I think I tried it once, but like it's exactly how you expect it to be, like textured. It doesn't detract from the flavor. It's just a texture. And I don't like the texture of kiwi in the first place. In general, I don't like kiwis. I dislike them very much. No, I strongly dislike kiwis, just gotta say. It said there would be they said there would be melatonin, so I wanted to try it. I've never had it. I needed to try this wonder drug. Yeah, no, but like apparently you can also get it from like dry kiwis, and I guess dry is something that I can get behind because it doesn't have the texture of like the wet kiwi, I guess. That kiwi? Because kiwis are wet. It's a fruit. All fruit are wet. Yeah. Yeah, like a bag of dried kiwi. No. I washed it, yep. I mean, yeah, I don't think it makes a difference, honestly. Not a big one. Ooh. I was thinking about this. Would I like a wet apple or not? And I think with apples I'd be okay with the skin being wet. Same with like pears. No, not with pears. With peaches I would also be fine with the skin being wet, but not with pears. The texture would be terrible. Oh no. You actually put a kiwi on screen, I can't, man. Oh, at least you didn't put a New Zealander on it. Oh. Protein. I mean, it's a kiwi. I have your stream on like 160p, so I don't impact my my internet. Oh, it's not that one. Okay, okay. I beg for no, Amari has been eviscerated. What the hell, Mr. Cap? Wait, why does he look like... I mean, I'm still watching in 160p, but like, I can still see that. It's weird. a podcast, yeah. Thank you for the water. I got watered. Hmm? Oh, you got Pavloved. Very nice. I... Like one more. The piss redeem in disguise. It's a future... There's no... Wait, what's the... Future 2... If you have you guys ever seen Northern Lion? Oh, they look so like skinny and tiny. They don't look right. They don't look right. Sazel has given up on the gameplay. Oh, part of the plan. If cute shaped, why not cute? It's very important. It's oh my god! It just why does it suddenly look feline? Am I crazy? Yeah. I'd shit my pants thrice over if I saw a bear. Yeah.
Schaddn Sasel is muted.
Zazel is not muted, no. That's impossible. Are you? It like... What do you mean, yes? Huh? Like, everything is fine in OBS. Wait. No, it must be on my end. The TTS didn't work. The TTS did work on my end. Like, I heard the TTS. I see you moving in frickin' OBS. Oh my god. It's active. Why did OBS fuck me over? I hate you, you're getting banned. Discorded EXE? Yes. Oh my god. Okay, advanced. No. Oh, I did. I still don't know why the TTS didn't does the TTS have to play? I don't know what I planned. It should play, actually. Oh my god, that's actually okay. Is my audio fucked? Because the OBS update messed everything up. Yeah.
Might also just be because there's more bears.
That
Because
might...
you don't have the same thing with like lions or tigers as you have them to the degree with bears. But then I was like, well, lion and tigers aren't really walking around much in America. If you just want a big fluffy thing as a pet, just get a big dog. There's literally dogs bred to be comparable to bears. But they're not the same. The dog's not a bear. Even the weight of the bear could kill. The bear, the weight of some people could also kill, and we don't ban them from going outside.
I found the issue.
Bears are just Wolverine scaled up to the size of a car. I could see that. Nab would probably disagree and will come up with some reasoning as to why, and I do not know the intrinsics of the differences of bears and Wolverines, but I'm sure they're awesome. Here goes with hyenas again. I didn't even say hyena, but I do agree, yes. Hyenas are cute. I'm back from the shop. I went to buy some Chucky milk. Oh my god. You went to go and get milk and you came back? Unheard of.
That is crazy.
Now that Tensei brought it up, let's put some hyena pictures on the screen. Hyena. I misspelled hyena 3 times in a row. They are... I think I've had this conversation with Tensei where he said that they are terrifying.
Hyenas.
And I said they are so cute.
They are, like... Okay,
They're just...
Some pictures, when it's night and you'd only see the eyes, terrifying, yes, I agree. But other than that, they're so freaking adorable. I can laugh.
I'm gonna be honest. When I've been out with the dog where there were like deer staring at me like from the forest and all you saw were like the glowing eyes. So that's like literally any animal with glowing eyes.
Yeah.
I have a really good picture of a... Because we have like some little cams that we put down when we leave the dogs alone, which doesn't happen that often, but when we leave them alone at home, we put like the cams up to like watch them. And one time, my dog was staring directly at the camera, and in like the night vision mode thingy magic that it was, his eyes were like glowing. It looked like a horror movie.
Oh my god. Did your dog also have like a silly like cursed pose?
No, he was just lying like down.
Oh.
I have now a picture of a hyena called Bread. Because I never changed the name. I've been missing some stuff. Just because water makes other things wet doesn't necessarily inhibit itself from being wet. Why are we back at
not
that?
Not again! No,
okay,
no.
So now I can hear I still think hippos are really cute.
Unread it.
No,
Unread it.
What do you mean unread it?
Rewind.
I just start reading it backwards, like I'm quoting some Latin. My head starts spinning.
Pig Latin.
I think hippos are cute. I think we are on the same page there, Tensei, because you say hyenas are scary when you see like their big ass like mouth with teeth. And I think hippos are scary when you see their big ass mouth with teeth.
Yeah. I'd scrutinize hippos very heavily. You can call me hippo critical.
That's good. I like that.
Thank you.
They actually seem in a lot of ways, but Wolverines are much more vicious than bears. I was gonna say, I think Wolverines are like on cocaine. Wolverines will actually beat bears in fights just by being so crazy to scare them off. Hyenas make up like 30% of furries, therefore hyenas are probably cute. The hyenas.
How long does it go on? Thank you, Pink. I got like a 1 minute get water TTS redeem. Jeez.
Sorry, Tensei, but I do remember someone telling me that they think they are scary, and I thought it was you because I remember we had this conversation. My apologies. But I do remember having the hippo conversation with you. Read up there. No, that they portrayed as evil. I did read that. Believe it or not, I do read more chat than you think, but I have to skim some because otherwise I would start reading get water.
Yeah, read get water. Oh my god, I can't. Did it play on the stream at least this time around on my side?
Well, not on
That's
my
what I
end,
wanna know.
so I would know.
Yeah, I heard
But
it.
yeah, no.
That was
Hyenas do get portrayed as evil probably because they just like...
Because they laugh? You're not allowed to laugh anymore these days?
They have maniacal laughter and they eat corpses and bones, so...
They do?
It's kind of like a scary concept. But even this picture, wait, I'm pulling out this picture. He's currently... Viewer aggression, transgression, digression, this
viewer discretion is advised.
Discretion is advised. There's a slight piece of meat on it. It is not bad. But even here... Hey, look at all of them, look at them. They're cute. That's just what they do. The babies are also so cute. And I love that they laugh, man. They laugh. Why do they laugh?
No, hyena
so
babies
funny.
are so cute though. That's true. The only thing that I like previously thought or knew about hyenas, other than that they kind of laugh, is the thing that I don't want to talk about on stream.
Yeah, no, I got that. I do exactly know what you're referencing. And also, yes, like elephants are... I would mayhaps be more scared of an elephant than I would be of a bear in the wild if he was up close. Because I'd see a way with like bears, it's like I don't know, like if it's black, fight back, if it's brown, lie down, stuff like that.
If it's white, good night.
Yeah, if it's white, good night, exactly. I have seen videos of elephants just like tackling cars because they are like in their territory. Yeah, but... And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm just dead.
the one factoid about elephants that I remember is that apparently looking at humans triggers the same reflex in their brain, or like the same area, as it does for humans when we look at something cute. They think we're cute.
This fact that if the streamer doesn't read a comment out loud, the chatter will be sad and think that the streamer hates them. I hate how true that is. Because I have also... I mean, to be fair, in Amari's chat, it is very often true that she does not read my messages. But then I write like a funny joke and Amari just does not see it. But it's not funny enough to warrant writing read my joke. So then I just sit there in silence like, damn, That was a good joke wasted.
What if you just said it again?
Yeah, but then I hate that too.
The chatters who do that,
spamming the same message in chat.
yeah.
I'm like, I read it. Yes, you don't need to put it in there. Because sometimes I read a message and I actively decide not to answer it because it's either something I don't want to answer or it is like from, I don't know, like 10 minutes ago and people have said that I should not bring up stuff from 10 minutes ago.
Wait, what?
I've gotten complaints that I'm reading chat from too long ago before, and I was like, you know what?
That's crazy. I know a streamer who goes by Puzalpuka, and they're legit like at least 10 minutes behind chat, but they insist on reading all chat, but the chat still goes like the whole stream is just catching up. It's very funny.
I did that once, and then all of chat started complaining because they were like, what the hell? This is so delayed. I'm like, I'm not delayed. I'm just reading the chat from up there because I didn't want to miss anything. And then they were like, why are you doing that? I'm like, because then other people are going to feel left out because they wrote messages, and I'm not going to make them all type in the chat again. Because quite honestly, I don't want you to type the same chat message in chat again. My entire chat is just going to be filled with the same 3 messages because you want me to read them out loud. So what do you mean bullshit bears are enormous? And then do you know how big an elephant is?
Huge.
Diminishing return? What is happening? What do you
Well, I mean,
is someone arguing bears are tall, like larger than
there
than
are
elephants?
small-ish elephants, right?
Yes. But are the smallest elephants still smaller than the biggest bears?
No, I
Maybe.
don't think so.
Like even then. I don't even know. Well, it depends. If he stands, I think if the smallest elephant is probably smaller if the bear stands up on his legs.
Ooh. Oh, that's... okay, I know that's a good point, but what if the elephant stands on his hind legs? Which they can do. I've seen it in a zoo once, I think.
They
probably. I
can,
don't
but
actually
they-
remember.
They can't stand up as straight as bears can. Because bears, like, stand up, like almost straight.
What if we give them, like,
But
the circus step stool that they can, like, step upon?
But even then, like, they would still only have, like, a slight angle and not, like, the other thing.
Alright, fine.
At a certain point, the height makes it not less scary. What? Oh no,
Makes
and
it
animals
not
are
less
terrifying.
scary.
Moose, the meese are terrifying. Also, I'm pretty sure I know now that meese is not even the word for one moose, many meese. I think it's just moose and moose. But I just love saying meese.
It's a sheep kind of situation, got it.
Yeah, but I love saying meese. Remember the video we watched and we saw that massive ass moose? Yes, they are scary and they are also aggressive.
Yeah, and they're really freaking fast. I didn't know, but they run like crazy.
Says Love in fact because of the lack of a Mario, because he fears the aluminum. Both in a way, but also because I said I was tired and honestly yapping is more fun than thinking about what I need to do in the factory. But I do have it open in the background.
Hold on, I'm going ahead a little bit. Quinn, is Quinn in your YouTube chat again?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's where the
How do you
missing
know?
messages came from. I was wondering, like, what message are you reading out? Now I know.
What do you mean from the last streams? What do you mean? I didn't read any message that wasn't in Twitch chat just now.
Wait, for real? Okay, maybe
They're just old.
maybe I can't read because I was like, which
No, they're
which
just
damn
old.
mess-
I'm just reading up old messages right now.
Maybe I missed some.
Because I'm skimming them now.
Skimming.
Where'd the pet counter go? It was moved because, okay, here's the thing, right? As a technicality, the way it is with the redeem, I can't put a user cooldown. I can only put a global cooldown. That means as soon as one person looks at their pet counter,
No one else
it
can.
will be on cooldown for everyone else. But the streamer bot has a user cooldown. So if you go down below, I actually forgot what I made it. I actually forgot what I made. It should say so somewhere down below on the chat commands, exclamation mark, something. I could also look it up on StreamerBot real quick. There's a chat command now and it has a user cooldown that is only for you. So now you can't spam it, which was the whole idea behind it.
Smart.
My pets. Does it not work?
Is that what you call your audience?
Wait, did it not work? Wait.
Oh no.
Wait, well, to be fair, I couldn't test it. Wait. Pet counter. Why does that work?
It's fine if a command doesn't work. Imagine if your whole audio was like gone for half the stream.
Would be
Oh,
nice if
the-
it worked. Shush! I'm working on it. Is it because... Ah, wait. No. I know what the issue is. I'll fix it in 2 seconds. Wait. Yep. Should be... fixed now. Should be fixed now. There we go.
Very good.
I say should. It should. Yeah, no, it should work. Yes, exclamation mark pet still does not work.
Oh.
That is a purely a I guess I could make well, no, I can't because exclamation mark pet. Wait, what was it? I'm forgetting what my commands are.
Haven't streamed in so long, or...
Well, it's just I haven't touched streamer board in so long. I just kind of set it up and then I just never touched it again.
Fair.
I mean, if it runs, it runs.
Same.
So I also have like an auto shout out whenever someone raids me. It automatically shouts them out and it tells me what they were playing.
Mm.
And I could not tell you how I set that up. I did that ages ago, and it just kind of runs now. But I remember telling someone about this, and they were like, "Well, then you miss out on the interaction of getting to ask them what they played." And I was like, "No, it's the opposite. I see what they played, and then I can ask my questions specifically to what they played." Because then I see like, oh, they played Silent Hill, and I'm like, oh, how was Silent Hill? And I'm like, I wanted to get around to playing Silent Hill, and it's like, smart. I have 312 pets to go. Oh my god, I don't want to discourage you, Pink Frog, but the fact that you're gonna have to spam 312 pets into my chat and make it unreadable. It is something for sure. Why did you randomly write "We are the sinners"?
The what?
The Tensei wrote "We are the sinners," and you can see me. Wormbook is what is wrong. It says it's bullying me by ignoring me, but also exposing me on stream. Oh yeah, wait, I didn't read that part. I saw the "what a scam" part, and I thought it was for something else. Remove me from the book. I mean, but like, what do we have? The book is designed to have 2 chats. That's what I made it for.
That's why it has 2 pages.
Yeah, exactly. But because also it just doesn't look that good if I have like one part of it cut off. Also, mind you, this book, I needed a book, and I couldn't find a good one to use. This is a book I drew hastily, more or less, and then used ever since I started streaming. I've been meaning to replace it, but I was just too lazy.
But I love stuff like that. Oh my god, all the messages are cursed. No.
You could move the pet to Schaddn, but then I'm gonna have to move it back when Nab is there.
Yeah.
Because then I'm gonna have to remember that I have to move the pet, and then you're all gonna tell me, well, you have to move the pet now, Zazel. I can move Schaddn to where the pet is, if that helps.
I hope that helps.
There we go, that's honestly easier, yeah. Now, Schaddn, you're gonna be a lot shorter than me, I hope you don't mind.
They took my legs, legs.
The reality is that you're just sitting down at the PC and playing the game, and I'm standing up talking to chat, that's why I'm taller.
I'm just standing lower accurately. Shh, don't.
Oh, hi, Nap. Why is there hyena? We're showing random pictures. Like, we're kind of like doing not really a show and tell, we're just kind of podcasting, I guess.
Oh, we said hi, and then we went to Ina, and then, yeah.
Nap, you wanna... wait. It's a good book, I just don't like being on it. It's great. But Quinn, you're writing in chat and you're making me look schizophrenic.
Schizocaprum once again.
Yeah, there were so many messages that I kind of missed the first message, Nap. Hello, why you already wrote up there? Why is there a hyena? But you wrote that. Oh, I completely missed that. I see. I am also only. I'm only a goat. I can only see so much. So every now and again, I will miss a chat message. It will go and disappear in the abyss that is chat. Can you put an elephant on the screen? My pleasure. Right, elephant. Wait, actually, I know. I know the yes, this is the perfect one. You said that, and I was like, wait, I have an idea. Let's see, let's see. This should work. Yes. Okay, there we go. We have the elephant for you, Tensei. There it is. Oh, hi, Cherry.
Address,
I'm here. Where is
address
it?
him.
Where's what? Oh, you the clip. I see. Oh my god. That's the only reason you're here.
Oh my god. You've been told on.
In the past life, I was a caveman going ooga booga riding a woolly man. See me in my earlier message says. Yes, I did see your earlier message. That's why I said like, oh, you're just here for the clip. They all just want me for my voice. It's fucked up.
That's accurate. I mean, it's accurate, but it's crazy to say.
I just got back from forced socialization.
Oh, I see.
Hot German goat man. I want him for his fluffy horns.
You will never escape that one, I guess.
I don't think I've ever had this many viewers during Autism Thursday. And I've not put the game on screen once.
I mean, you aren't just chatting.
Yeah, no. I've just
Which
embraced
does
that.
help.
I call him Pookie first, says to confirm. Yes, Sensei did call me Pookie first.
I think I can confirm this one.
Satisfactory was the debuff. I don't wanna okay.
I didn't want to say
Here's
it, but
Here's some real talk real quick. But during my collabs I have the lowest viewer count.
yeah, it's because we suck.
No. I mean,
Like the Hollow
partially-
Stars, we're just not good enough.
Partially because the people that would watch me are then in other chats and Twitch only counts you guys once. And also partially because my other collab is Palworld that starts at like midnight my time, and I feel like just not a lot of people wake up for that. Or are just like around at that time, except for Pink Frog. Pink Frog is the exception, I appreciate it.
Frog's always there.
There's so much going on in chat, it's gonna be hard to like keep up.
There are 3 topics in there at once.
Well, this is great, honestly. No, I like this. I like when the
This is
chat is
good.
actually active. What happened to Amori? Yeah, she fell asleep. She
She-
fell in the deep fryer. I just read she fell and I was like, yeah, she fell asleep. No, she... My claim to Zazel... Wait, what? My claim to Zazel is that my girlfriend wants him. Amori passed the fuck out. What do you mean your girlfriend wants me? You mean Amori? Or like, is there a different girlfriend I don't want to say wasn't
Is
informed
there
about
another?
because I was gonna say it's another one I wasn't informed about, but like you don't have any obligation to inform me about your girlfriend.
It's like Meldepflicht.
Oh, actually both my partners want him. How can a VTuber be a net negative problem? Wrong chat. Yeah, Quinn wrote into Twitch chat.
Yeah.
There's a sent you a meme.
Accuse
The
or...
guy who doesn't want to get in his pants, Lamau. Wait, let me look at this. Chat only wants me for my voice chat. Yes. I love that ad, by the way. I don't know if I can show that ad on stream without getting immediately like claimed. But I love that ad. It is so fucking funny. Is it called like Proton? Wait, Proton. Is it like VPN? Yeah. It's Proton VPN, isn't it? Wait, no, not Proton. Proto. It was Proto, wasn't it? Like
What is Proto? Like budget Proton?
Proto. Trailer. Proto. Oh my god, what was it called?
Why do I not know of this? I'm never on Twitch, I guess.
You all want to be thirsty horse. Also, no, I get wasted while watching you shoot dogs. Well, okay, hold on now. That's not the only thing that happens in stream. One who doesn't know, no you don't. No, you know both my partners and how down bad they are for you.
Both?
See, that's my reaction. I was like, both?
There is a polycule, and I have not been informed.
Well, I knew about the polycule. I just didn't know that, that Amari was... Well, never mind that. Except that this will never happen to me, but I will stand by that I wanted him first. I kind of like having entire half of the book to myself. I alone am the honored one.
The VIP.
Man muss eine Beziehung beim Zatzelschen Beziehungsverwaltungsamt nennen.
Oh my god,
You'll get him one day. Oh my god. Isn't that meme just super Y?
What a super Y! I feel like such a boomer.
Security trailer. Oh my god, I can't find it. Is it just super Y? No. Here's the thing. Wait. Yeah, Tensei. Here's the thing, right? The ad that I am referring to, one-to-one took the guy from Super Y as their mascot, and I have to find it because it's such a banger like trailer. It's so good.
Oh
it's so funny.
Oh.
I need to find it and put it in my server. Proto.
What am I building? A pyramid? Pyramid. Isn't it obvious?
Protogent. Wait, I found it. Oh my goodness, I found it. Protogent trailer. Wait, I need to mute it while I open it. I need to find the correct one. Okay, we finally found it. Satisfaction. Schaddn misses the throuple law. Yeah, Schaddn did miss the throuple law.
I might have, I
Polycule
guess.
is a new thing. I don't blame anyone for not knowing. Yeah. Schaddn, what are you building?
A pyramid. Still.
Rookie is oh man.
It just crash landed a bit on its tip when the aliens parked it. So like, can do about that.
Wait, okay, I found it. I'm putting it into the server because I don't actually want to put that in a. Wait, this is also an edited version. This is not the original. I'm realizing.
You don't want to have
Wait,
it live
delete.
on stream.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm very scared with YouTube videos after. Wait, is it this one? Wait, it's the wrong one. I'm deleting it because I just found the real one. We're getting rid of that. There's a lot happening. Spot to Super Y, my aura's massive here. I think it stinks on Twitch.
It just added a mustache.
Yeah, wait. It's kind of... It kind of looks AI generated, I think just because they upscaled it because it's a 4K version. But the original video, you have to trust me.
Mm-hmm.
The original video is not AI because this released ages ago. This released before the great AI happening.
Got it.
Like this video is 8 years ago. Maybe the video just looks like it's AI made. Wait.
Because it's so damn old.
Oh my
no.
goodness. There's a lot of things, and Bookworm's also in YouTube chat now. I did catch that, but it's just it's a lot going on.
They're mixing.
They're mixing. Well, that's what I had it for. That's what I had the YouTube chat for. But my music's out.
I suppose.
The music again.
Oh yeah, right, music. I always forget to put some.
Fix it never recalls a
I usually don't. I usually just let the game music run, but there's no game. I love that it's called Aura Bra meme. Thank you, Bookworm. That is also like
Brahmin?
No, it's called Aura. Like you smell like pure unfettered ass. That meme. I love that one.
I have been missing out, I think.
Okay, Bookworm, send it into the memes channel.
Bookworm, go!
The little girl user? My god. I'm sorry, what? Oh, Natsuki Subaru. I see. It's beautiful. Oh my god.
Oh no.
There's a lot happening in chat. Tensei gets it. Oh my god. Yeah, you just reawakened the protogen thing, man. That was a while. I saw that ages ago. It's so funny. They just straight up stole like a character from a TV show. Was like, we're making this our mascot. We're changing the colors. We'll make it our mascot.
I mean, if it works, it works.
They called him Lollymancer in the anime. Why is my chat just talking about lollies now? Apparently my Discord
you mean the
is
Chupa
dead.
Chups, right? The Chupa Chups kind.
Yeah, the Chupa Chups.
Yeah.
The Discord is dead. I hope it doesn't happen to us.
It is almost disconnect. Oh no, wait. We still have an hour until Steam disconnect. Or do we? When's the auto disconnect usually? Do you remember?
I don't remember. Also, why is this just like a common thing now? I hate it.
we stream at the exact time where the Steam servers reset. That's kind of on us.
I just didn't know they do that.
Yeah, neither did I.
Was Steam disconnect? Well, apparently every Thursday at around like this time, Steam just decides we're doing maintenance or something like that.
They did restart the servers.
Yeah, and then the YouTube Studio stuff breaks.
Yes. Which is great.
And then Schaddn gets disconnected for a little bit.
And then we load Amari's model for 2 eternities. Well, not anymore, but like back in the days.
The website is also dead. My Discord is fine. For now. Hopefully. So what have you been up to, Miss Entertainment? What have you been doing?
I built the middle ribs of the pyramid.
He did tell me off stream that he was gonna build a pyramid.
Yeah, yeah.
The Greater Pyramid of Schaddn. They call it.
The Schaddn's Peak.
Schaddn's Peak.
Wait, actually, well, you're gonna have to take... the pyramid isn't parked right.
What do you mean it isn't parked right?
It's it may be tipped down in the earth.
Oh, I see.
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps. Shazam, make it a pyramid of Quinn and I will give you subs. When Quinn wrote Shazam, I got really confused for a second.
No, this we haven't Baldur's gated. We haven't bouldered on her gate in a while, so haven't heard it.
We have not.
I shall.
Perhaps.
I shall though. But I will christen it or christen. I will christen the pyramid once it's done.
Christen?
Yeah, like a ship. Christen it. Give it a name, and then you put champagne on it, and then the champagne is in the sea.
Mary Chrysler, who are bouldering their gate. Usually us on Saturdays, but Nab's mic broke, and then this Saturday I'm busy, and I'll be honest, I've been fairly busy this entire week, and I have to see how the whole scheduling stream thing is gonna go. Because I do technically still have 3 collabs a week, and I don't know if I can do 3 streams a week at this point.
Yeah, it's...
Next Saturday is also not gonna work. I'm glad you knocked that one out immediately now.
Oh, that's it's good to know actually. At least we can plan.
Big yawn Zazel. Did I? Must have happened subconsciously.
Yawnsel.
Yawnsel. I wish I could play Baldur's Gate. For some reason my laptop can't run it despite running heavier games. Baldur's Gate is a interesting one.
I mean, it doesn't work on your PC.
What do you mean? Well, it doesn't work on my PC when I'm streaming. We've been over this. We've been over this.
I know. I will still bring it up. Just to spite you.
I just need a new GPU, which is easier said than done.
You heard him, chat.
It's my birthday and I get home late. Happy early birthday. Tensei's cursing me. Yeah, I was about to say, Tensei, we've been over this. You're not supposed to say, like, happy early birthday.
You can't. It's against
Actually,
the rules.
Maybe we haven't been over it with Tensei. Maybe we have been over it with Adam.
It's possible.
What German thing is this?
Oh, I'm sure this is also an American thing.
No, it's not, I think. It is the German thing. Yeah, or I guess like a Germanic thing. I don't always want to say German thing when you also confirm that it's like that in Switzerland.
I mean, I think they understand that it's like the same kind of cultural
yeah.
heritage, right? We don't have to point out the overlap in cultural heritage. We have smart viewers, don't we? You're so smart, y'all.
I'm gonna play PvP in Elden Ring, which is for some reason my friends can't appreciate. Okay, it's not that I don't appreciate you playing PvP, it's that I don't appreciate the PvP. Yes. So you go off, but I don't like Souls PvP.
Don't you like getting backstabbed from 3 yards away?
Yeah, I love the messy ass hitboxes in PvP. It's great. And then also someone playing with high ping and just like...
I think they fixed the high ping issue a little bit. That was the S1. I mean, it's still a bit janky, and I still sometimes get pulled backwards around a corner that I have already rounded into a backstab. It's gotten better. I think the little bit of PvP in Elden Ring that I played, I enjoyed. Mostly because I had a freaking insanity, or what was it called? Like the yellow stuff. I had that kind of build, and it doesn't usually work. Hmm?
The yellow stuff?
Yeah, like the...
Faith?
No, not Faith. The... I think it's Insanity, no?
Oh, yeah. Madness.
There we go. I had a Madness build. Because that's just what I ran for PvE, and it doesn't always connect, but when
you ran Madness for PvE?
Yeah, because it's cool.
This guy's crazy.
I play Dex Faith. What do you expect from me?
Well, I had played Strength Faith, or mostly like I guess Faith Strength. Well,
yeah,
whatever you want to put it.
Strength Faith makes sense, right? Dex Faith is just cursed. They did give me the Black Flame Twin Blade though, so I'm kind of like, I was very happy about that. Anyway, Madness
is sick. It's just that a lot of enemies in like the game
they're all resistant. They're all fucking resistant to it.
And you're like, I played it in PvE. I was like, that's like a purely PvP status effect, but it's really cool, and props to you for using it.
Which is why I brought Black Flame stuff, just in case I need it. Me and my homie Black Flame arts.
Frenzy's using PvE, but in PvP it cooks. I remember when the PvE just started, and people were calling the Madness broken.
Oh, really?
And then, yeah, apparently. Like when it just came out, pretty much. The thing is that status effects hit through rolls. If you hit them while they're rolling, it still applies the status effect, but not the damage. So you could stack Madness while they're like trying to dodge you. But that's part of the reason why they said it's broken. Yeah, it's called Phantom Hit. But the thing is, I think they might have changed the Phantom Pain. I think they might have changed how like the strong the bleed is. But back then, bleed was obviously broken.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if
always.
I don't know if they changed it or not. But either way, that also applies through dodge rolls. So what someone said was like, or like the streamer that I watched playing Elden Ring said like, bleed does the same thing, but it just kills you immediately. Like Madness,
it's just better Madness.
Takes time to set up, and then you get stunned, and then they can like kill you. But bleed, by the way, if bleed procs, or like if any status effect procs, you get knocked out of the dodge roll. I'm pretty sure it's maybe it's only bleed. It might be just, I'm not sure. I think it's any status effect.
Crazy.
So if you're mid dodge roll and fully applies, you still get knocked out of the dodge roll and they can immediately follow it up. So bleed would take like half your HP bar because of the damage, and then they could just follow it up with like another cut and you would just die. So bleed would just do the same thing but better, and people were complaining about madness. And that is why I hate PvP, because the community is also a bit annoying sometimes. Some of them. But that's honestly any community, any competitive community is a bit annoying sometimes.
Yeah. Looking at you, CS2 community. Sorry, I have to.
Wait, what did you say?
Looking at the CS2 community.
CS2. I am annoying. I said some people of the community are annoying, and then followed it up with, honestly, that's like any competitive game ever. It's not the Dark Souls one specifically. It's Exhaustion, Baldur's Gate 3. Ow. Exhaustion from League of Legends?
Exhaust? That's the thing you put on the Subaru.
You're pulling out you are one of the good ones. I'm not pulling your...
That's crazy. That is a crazy thing to say.
Oh my God. But also PvP. Okay, now we're just ranting about like Dark Souls PvP. Quinn, you did this to yourself. Also something. I can only talk from the stuff that was there on release. Not about like any changes that they made afterwards. So stuff that I might be complaining about now might have already been addressed. But there is an ability you can put on your shield, which makes your shield block for like 1 million more. And become basically like... You can still get guard broken, but it's like a lot harder.
Oh, yep.
So what they would do is just get full poise, get that spell on their shield to not get guard broken, and then just sit there and turtle with their little shield. And then whenever you would like try and hit them, they would obviously block it, and then they would shank you back with like a little spear. And there was kind of nothing you could do about it, except for either try and get around them. It's really easy to deal with shield bros.
I think that has been fixed for a while, no?
Well, if it has been, but I've seen it on release of people like really struggling. Maybe they were all ass.
No, it was. I think it was actually like just over-tuned back
Every
at the
single
release.
slightly is damaged through the sheet. That's good to know. I didn't know that. And even some swords. I just saw a lot of people struggle with it and complain about it. And that kind of makes me like I'm just repeating what they said. But I saw it with my own eyes and I was like, that looks annoying as fuck. And I didn't play PvP because I didn't like it and didn't care for it. But that was just a point of like, there's really people out there who were like, I'm going to go full shield and then sit in a corner and not interact with my enemy at all. John, is your model frozen? You kind of...
Oh, yep, my camera apparently overheated, thank you.
You've been looking at me like that for like a little bit. I was like, is he alright?
Nope, I think... Oh yeah, it's hot to the touch, yep. I think it's safety shut down.
Oh. Allowing 3 guys that gank you instantly spawn with their Ash of War spamming. See, I've seen only one streamer. Actually, I've watched a little bit of PvP because it is fun to watch occasionally, especially the ones that can do it well. But I love the stupid, goofy builds. I remember someone doing the Biden blast. There's like a there's an ability that lets you like wind up like a punch that does like an explosion at the end, kind of. And so he made his character look like Biden, and then put all his stats and flask and everything into this one ability, and then he would essentially just walk around and one-shot people with the Biden blast.
That's so funny. Because you thought of D&D tactic with a friend of yours recently. You need multiple casters. You can cast Sickening Radiance, and then you just stack them on a person and cast Resilient Sphere on it. You are throwing out words that are not in Baldur's Gate.
I thought you were gonna say like something like you're insane for that, and I was like, I do not know what Resilient Sphere is.
I have
you go off.
No idea what any of those words mean.
I do understand it, don't worry. I was not questioning that.
What am I doing? What have I done to this game? Why is there not a single piece that fits?
Microwave! It's a classic. The person has to do the number of casters who cast Sickening Radiant Constitution saving throws per round. That seems fun. Oh my god. It's actually called the microwave, but there's no heat involved, is there? You just put... I just call that the virus. I just call that the lockdown. 2018 coronavirus. That's what I call it. It's literally radiation. Oh, I see.
Mm.
Well, in that case, I guess the microwave works.
Why does it not fit?
Sean, many have had this problem before, it's fine.
Alright.
You did this to yourself. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. It's always Tensei redeeming the clown. Can we talk about that?
yeah, let's talk about Tensei redeeming the clown. Why is that?
Am I a clown to you, Tensei? Do I entertain you? Some sort of joke?
Oh, you can't pull the am I some kind of mister that entertains you?
Alright, you turn it around with your sweet talk, Tensei. I think clowns are hot and you ruined it. Because now we're in the does it honk territory and I don't want to go there.
But do it. If it don't, I don't want it.
Right.
Mr. Cap remained ready for this conversation.
I'm not ready, but what a sad moment.
Hmm?
Did it always show the UI of the redeem on there?
What?
That's so odd. I do not remember that. No, you didn't see them. Nab like redeemed something. The sad moment has been redeemed.
Oh.
Is Roshan gone? Or they're still talking about D&D?
We're just looking at chat like we're looking at like animals in a terrarium. The pets. I didn't want to say animals, I wanted to say pets. Can we talk about the Northern Lion cruise? Because
yes! Oh my god! Someone in here that watches Northern Lion.
Well, I just saw the librarian like video pop up in my recommend. I was like, what the hell?
So do you not know anything about it?
I didn't know that Northern Lion was into cruises. That is what surprised me the most.
He's been on like 20 Disney cruises with his family.
Yeah.
Like, he keeps... he said it before, his special interests are cruises. I think people have said that about him.
Which is so funny, because like it's so atypical. Kind of.
Yeah, no, I mean, you've watched the video, so you know like how he got to the point of like making the cruise, I suppose. Well, unless you haven't watched the video, I don't know.
Yeah, no, just like some via forgot his name.
Dan Giesling.
Dan, yes, his mother.
Yeah.
She works at the cruise company. She doesn't really own it, does she? I forgot.
I don't think she owns it. No,
No,
but
she just works there.
See, when they say like she works there, in my head she's like, I don't know, like an office worker or like a receptionist or like something like that. But then it's like she like got this whole cruise arranged for them. Like she must be like a pretty big shot in the company.
Oh, yeah,
she
no,
could just like we're gonna do like this whole ass event.
For sure.
Crazy. I love how my entire chat has just evolved into talking about tabletop RPGs now.
Do not know either of those. See, the thing about Northern Lion that you must know is that He's the streamer that your favorite streamer watches, and he's bald.
Yes.
that's it. That's all that's to him.
No, here's the thing, right? Quinn did not say I don't know either of those to that. Quinn wrote I don't know either of those to Bookworm, saying they are playing they want to play Lancer and Kane tabletop RPGs. Which is why I was saying that they're not paying attention to the stream, they're just doing their own thing in the corner. We always talk about JJK hotties or Elden Ring PvP again.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, right. I don't know why, but I always think of JKR when I read JJK.
Oh, JK Rowling?
Yeah. I'm like,
Oh, I see.
no, I don't. Why would Quinn bring up that one? But no, it's not that one. Yeah, right. I was very confused.
Your streamer's favorite streamer, Q edit. The video for the Northern Lion Cruise is so funny. The clips they use for it is so good.
Oh.
I looked at it, I was like, that does seem so cool. To just like have like a cruise ship that like not only you're on, it's essentially just like TwitchCon, but
Yeah,
on
like,
a cruise ship.
On a cruise ship with lots of people who have special interests.
It's such a sick idea, but
I did look at the prices because I was so
Yes.
intrigued by it. And then I closed the website. Because I
even
remembered.
outside the prices, it's like from America. No, it's actually wait, it's from Canada, I think, to
Mexico.
Is it from America? Yeah, to Mexico. But I was like, it's
From Tampa to
It's-
Mexico, I think. No, Tampa? No, not Tampa.
Was it
Was it
Toronto
Tampa?
or Tampa? I don't remember. Wait,
Is
it was
Tampa at the
wasn't it?
sea? Are we? Huh.
Either way, I was like getting there onto the cruise in the first place, and then the price and all that, and I was like, I think
It was like was it 1,700 for a base ticket?
I don't remember what.
I think
Northern Lion Cruise.
the NL Super Cruise.
NL Super Cruise.
I fucking love it. It
What?
does actually sound very, very cool. It's probably sold
No
out.
way this is real. No way this is real.
Hmm?
Northern Lion cancels streamer Super Cruise just 3 days after announcing it, surprising no one but disappointing everyone. No way, no way, no way.
No, this... That can't be
The
true.
website doesn't lead anywhere anymore. No.
No, it was such a cool idea.
This is literally 2 hours ago. Breaking news 4 hours ago. The cruise is fucking cancelled is what they wrote.
I am heartbroken. It's probably a good idea to cancel it, considering what happened on all the other cruises. But it would have been so cool.
That is crazy. We literally just talked about it and then it got cancelled.
How could he take away our conversation topic? That's so cruel. But also, like, the prices weren't too steep, if I remember correctly, because it would have been a 5-day cruise, and like if you break it down for each day, it's reasonable. It's like a discounted ticket, kind of.
Yeah. It annoys me that the top of your book has a line of text still. But there's not much I can do about that because the messages are all different lengths.
Well, just do something about it then.
I can
I'm
put the
talking to
elephant
chat.
over it if that makes you feel better.
Oh. Owie.
And they're talking about anime now. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, wait, yeah, I found, okay, so now that the Super Cruise has been killed as a conversation topic, let's keep it on topic with Northern Lion, just for a little moment. I found a really funny website the other day, that is essentially, wait, let me find it. React to my anime take says it, don't ignore me. I don't know your anime takes. Like, I don't know the animes you're referencing. What am I supposed to do?
Mr.
Also, we're
Anime
talking about something completely different.
does not know anime.
Okay, so there is a website called Egg Eats. And it's a Northern Lion, like, inspired. It's essentially a map of like what is it? Where does he live? Toronto.
I think Toronto, yeah.
Vancouver.
Vancouver? Oh, yeah, right.
It's a map of Vancouver, with like a bunch of restaurants marked, and his opinion on them.
Mhm.
And when you click on them, it's not like he wrote them. It is outtakes of YouTube videos and streams where he comments on them.
Oh,
And then if you click on it, you can literally, there's a link to the video or the stream where he says it.
Did Librarian make that?
I don't know if it was Librarian or someone else, but definitely like, it was definitely not him who made it.
Yeah, no.
But it's so funny. You have like good and bad reviews on restaurant that he's been to just based off of like stuff he has said in streams.
Which is, it's goals though, I gotta say. I wish I had that kind of influence. What's my opinion on ReZero? It was good when I watched it in one go. It's not as good if there's time in between watching the rest. Like, I still haven't finished it because, like, I can't get myself to re-watch everything.
You consume isekai trash, so you must have watched the good ones too, right?
It's crazy that you say, I must have watched the good ones, and then you bring up ReZero. It is good, but it is not like, that good. It's...
So
I can't get over the main character whose name I've forgotten. Because that's what I do, I forget names. He wears a damn tracksuit, the whole anime. It's an isekai, it's a fantasy world, wear something like lore appropriate, time appropriate, stop wearing the damn tracksuit. I hate the tracksuit so much. If it weren't for the tracksuit, I think I'd like it more.
The tracksuit made the anime for you.
Yeah, it just takes me out of the immersion.
The new season, he no longer wears the tracksuit. Improvements. He gets out of the tracksuit.
It's been 4 seasons of tracksuit. I'm already... I don't know.
It's 4 seasons of tracksuit, and now it's like, well, he gets out of the tracksuit now. It's different. It's different.
Yeah. Oh, they're
trying to rope you back in, Schaddn. They heard your feedback.
The tracksuit is iconic. Yeah, I still hate it.
That's so
It's not
funny.
fantasy. I like my isekai trash with a bit more fantasy.
ReZero. I think I've seen the guy before.
You for sure have. It's been the hardest thing for a while, for a whopping while. And it always gets like back into fashion once...
Oh, this is where like Rem is from.
Yeah. No, it's iconic. Like, it's good. Is it that good?
See.
It... I think it plays well with your emotions.
What do you mean, who is that?
Hmm?
Why did I just say, who is that?
I don't know.
You mean Rem and... I just said where Rem is from.
Yeah, Rem and Ram.
Ram. Yeah.
The blue-haired and the pink-haired
Who's Rem?
maid.
Well, fuck you mean, who is Rem?
Oh my god.
They're doing a joke that I don't get, aren't
Yeah,
they?
who's Rem? Who could it be?
Right.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Yeah, no,
no.
when I the emotional impact in question. It's good, I guess. It gets a good for me. Schaddn says anime is good.
If JoJo fans can do, so can we. What are they saying?
I would also like to know what you're saying.
Sometimes I wish I had like a second chat. No, not YouTube chat, that doesn't count. I had a second chat that then I can ask the other chat what the hell chat is talking about. It's like, I was turning over, I was like, chat, what is he talking about? Being
Actually, start multi-streaming, but not on YouTube and Twitch, just on 2 Twitch channels.
I'm still here. I said YouTube channel doesn't count. Also, you are part of it. You're part of it.
You're part of the problem, Quinn.
JoJo's had the same joke for 10 years. I don't even know which one you're referring to.
Oh,
so
do you
I
mean the to be
already...
continued meme?
Oh, that? But that got, like, that didn't even... It's like one season. That's like only Stardust Crusaders.
Yeah, but I mean, it did enter the mainstream.
Yeah, but when was the last time you saw a to be continued meme?
Back when I was still on ice.
Like every meme from JoJo? What do you mean when we were back on ice?
In the dark ages. during the last ice age.
I thought you said in ice. I heard on ice. I was like, you were like ice skating or like what?
No, on ice. I was on ice, which means like
Schaddn on ice.
been in cryo sleep.
Yeah,
Schaddn on the rocks. Schaddn on ice.
Schaddn on the rocks. Like every meme from JoJo. What do you're narrowing it down like do you have any idea of what you're saying?
Do you have any idea how little it narrows it down?
Yeah, like what? Yuri on Ice wasn't even that yaoi.
I
and
agree.
now we've just changed topics. Bro, this golden retriever brain can't even name me the meme he's referencing.
Yuri on Ice wasn't even that yaoi. What I didn't like about it is how young some members in the cast were. That was my main issue with it.
Sometimes Tensei is so dense, I'm sorry. I'm saying if JoJo fans can repeat the same exact joke for 10 years, ReZero fans can do the same joke as well. Tensei, I've asked you about 5 minutes ago what this one joke that they keep repeating is, and you've yet to actually respond to me. And then you say JoJo has multiple memes. Yeah, no shit, what is the joke you're referring to? This guy!
I think
Say
that
gigs.
the mold is
the
getting
joke
to
that they keep
Tensei.
doing is that they're gay. Okay, got it. No, I don't.
They're just super.
I feel like if you say they have one joke that they're repeating, then I would know that one joke that you're referencing, but I don't. Because there's actually, if you don't know anything about JoJo, then there might only be the to be continued and the like I can't beat the shit out of you without getting closer, which already is 2 memes, by the way. But there's so many JoJo memes. I don't know what you're talking about, that there's one meme that they've been repeating. There's so many.
Oh yeah, right. That one, the iconic panel.
Which one? There's multiple iconic panels.
Yeah, the one.
That's the one with Jolie.
Can beat you up if I don't get closer.
Oh, that one. Yes, yes. I'm not saying there's one, but you said they are repeating the same joke for 10 years. But then, essentially, what I'm telling you is that they've been saying all of their jokes for 10 years. There are multiple. Fandom? Is there a point in time where fandom is not allowed to have jokes anymore? Am I missing something?
Mr. Capram is about to make lose it.
I don't get it. I don't get what his point is. He's like, they've done the same joke for 10 years, and there's multiple jokes. So you're just saying they've made jokes for 10 years? I'm so confused.
Me when I'm a long-lasting comedian.
Making new ones. Well, welcome to JJK, where they have the one bit that is glazing Gojo for 3 seasons. Say one that is new? I haven't watched Stone Ocean nor the new one. I couldn't tell you a new one.
You should watch Stone Ocean, it's good. It's pretty good.
I know. I watched the first half up to the point where Netflix released it, then had to wait until they released the second part, and then just never got around to watching the second part.
I hate that they did that. I actually didn't get around to watching the last 3 or whatever episodes, like the last batch. I never watched that one.
Tensei is really
I
just
was
making
fed up.
strawman arguments. He's like, oh, name a joke out of the seasons that you haven't watched yet. Exactly, there aren't any. Like, I haven't watched them. How would I know? In fact, there were already memes about, like, the manga panels of, like, the president, like Valentine and stuff like that.
Name
like
all
Gucci.
jokes. I think Tensei
Name all
is too
joke,
chronically
list all
online
jokes.
to understand that you aren't.
I don't get it. There were jokes of manga panels that haven't even been turned into anime yet, and that like I saw those. Otherwise, I wouldn't know of the Valentine, the president.
The president, Steel Ball Run.
Yeah, it is from Steel Ball Run. Yeah,
I think so. I don't know. I wouldn't know if I haven't read JoJo.
I haven't watched it yet. So I wouldn't know. Oh my god. No, but I think, because here's the thing, Tensei is under the impression that JoJo is overglazed. And to an extent, I can see it. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who in this day and age says, like, JoJo is, like, the best anime or whatever. Like, if I hear anyone glazing animes...
No, but spiritually, goddamn, it's the best thing ever made.
It's, like, no, but, like, have you heard anyone say that?
No.
Have you heard anyone glaze JoJo in like any like recent years?
I haven't spoken to people who know JoJo.
Okay, fair like point. Ages. But my point was, whenever I hear anything about an anime, it is always Chainsaw Man, and it is JJK.
Oh, also Solo Leveling.
Sure, I might like it. I only know that by name, but like people I talk to talk about those two. Yeah. Like, well, good point, yes. And I've heard of ReZero, I just didn't know, like, what it was. But, point is, that those ones are glazed. I don't even think JoJo is that glazed anymore. I mean, to be fair, they hadn't had a release in a while, and now they actually do. But, it's just, I would recommend people to watch it simply because there are so many memes, and knowing the context is just funny.
Yeah.
And I just think it objectively, like, yeah, as you said, objectively, yeah, there's so many plot holes, so many things that don't make sense,
we ignore
and that are really
the plot holes.
But it's just, it's a fun watch.
Just enjoy the, yeah, just enjoy the watch.
I enjoy, because they don't take themselves seriously half the time either.
I mean, it's RRQ. Also, I think what I really, like, one of the aspects that I really appreciate is, like, that Argy always goes full out, like all out with the fashion. Like half of my watching joy is just looking at the fashion that Araki comes up with.
The thing, yeah, but Araki has the fucking Araki syndrome of forgetting what the hell his characters do and then just like giving them new abilities.
It just removed them.
A lot of the writing pissed me off. A lot of the writing pissed me off, and especially Golden Wind is the worst offender in Araki syndrome, where people just come up with random bullshit of abilities, and it's so inconsistent, and I absolutely hated that season. And it's so funny that that is like the favorite part of so many people, when I think it's the worst one.
I really like Golden Wind. Don't care about the plot holes and the writing, and that they removed the one guy.
There's people that love Golden Wind and hate Stone Ocean. There's people that love not Stone Ocean, Diamonds Unbreakable, and then there's people that love Diamonds Unbreakable and hate Golden Wind. And I think I might have told you this, and you were like, you must be the exception because you like both.
No, I didn't like Diamond is Unbreakable at first, and then I rewatched it, and then I was like, that shit ain't too bad. That's pretty good. It's pretty peak. I just had to give it a second try.
Also, I did read Tensei's absolute cope in chat just now and just decided not to go over it right now, but he said JJK is arguably the most creative fandom, which is funny to me when I keep seeing the same fucking jokes from the fandom. In fact, I've only seen the strongest X of today was the strongest X of history over and over and over and over, and the guy with the fucking hole in his side being reused. If you are on the internet for even a second, you will see that this guy is coping.
See, that's what I'm saying about the terminally online thing.
Chainsaw Man, I read it, it's okay, 5 out of 10. Quinn, I am so glad that I found someone that also agrees that it's okay.
It gets worse.
Yeah, well, we're not gonna talk about the ending, but It's just...
I don't know about the ending.
Oh,
is
the
probably
ending
good.
is terrible.
I heard as much.
That's all. That's what we're gonna leave it at, because I think Bookworm wrote it in chat one time, and then I deleted the message because Nap didn't want. Wait, no, someone didn't want to get spoiled. I don't remember.
Must have been me.
Might have been you. Actually, it might have actually been. Yeah, it might have been last stream when we were talking about this. But
we are time is moving in a circle. We're trapped in a loop.
history repeats itself.
Yeah, we had the bread conversation as well again.
Yes, we
and
did.
now we're
but
back at
someone else in
JJK.
chat brought it up.
Also, yeah, I like the trees disintegrating as well.
Part 1 is a masterpiece in terms of writing. The anime hasn't gotten to the main parts everyone is glazing, but part 2, it goes downhill. Only part 1 is good.
Pyramidden.
I don't know the manga, so I can't say. I can always only talk about like the anime perspective, and also before someone says like, well, why are you commenting on it if you don't know the manga? You should know the source material. I don't have the time to read through all of JJK and all of Chainsaw Man and all of every anime I've ever watched to then be able to give like my opinion on something. So I'm just gonna be like speaking from the perspective of only watching the anime.
How dare
It
you?
was good.
Well,
Maybe
alright.
just not my cup of tea. I
Animation
actually
was
did like,
great.
I think I liked the movie the most. But even there,
you're not you can't say something bad about the movie.
the movie's good. The movie's good. The movie's good. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
I haven't seen it,
Oh,
but I formed my opinion before I've seen it.
fair enough. No, the movie's good, but I just think it's a bit overglazed.
Me looking at my pottery in the glazing oven.
I thought you were
I've
gonna
put
be
too much
like
on it.
me when looking at my self-made donut or something, or like at the donuts at Dunkin' Donuts or something like
Ooh.
that. Like glazed, like overglazed.
Sometimes they
But
could.
it could be more glazed.
Yeah.
No, but because wherever you go, people have like Chainsaw Man. They're either like Power or they're Makima cosplayers. Everywhere you go. And I'm like, surely it has to be good when there's so many cosplayers.
I'm
But
not
if that be
complaining
true-
about the cosplays. They're
I
good.
was gonna say something, but I'll keep it back. I'll hold back.
Actually, say it, Mr. Caprum.
I was gonna say,
It
if there's
cancelled.
that many cosplayers, it has to be good. But that would mean that Star Rail would be good, and that's not true.
Like Honkai?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, is everyone playing it and agreeing that it's not good, or is everyone playing it and some people think
I
it's
have no
good?
clue. I have no clue if people think it's good, but I think I've said this before, so technically this isn't all that outrageous of an opinion because I've said it before. If someone gets offended of it, I'm sorry. Also, my music's stopped.
You're sorry? That's crazy.
But
Sorry.
it is the most boiled down and boring turn-based game I have seen. They went with the most like watered down approach to what they could have done to a turn-based game. With like their outstanding mechanic that they're advertising, that you can use the ult of the character at any point in the fight and not just when it's their turn. That is the most interesting mechanic that they were able to introduce. Everything else is your bog standard rock, paper, scissors system with this is good against this character, so you want to hit him with it so he takes more damage. And it's so boring. There's so
didn't
many
know.
ways to make interesting combat systems like turn-based, because I think turn-based games need that to be interesting, because otherwise there's no input outside of you pressing like the button. And the game is so watered down that there's an autoplay button that you can just press and the game plays itself.
Oh my god.
And I played like the first, I don't remember how much I played, but I played a decent bit until I got like the guaranteed like character and got to like a certain point in the story of like, I don't remember what chapter it was, but I got to like I think like the second of like a whole new area, whatever. Point is, I don't remember how far I got, but I played it thinking it has to get good at some point because so many people apparently love it. But no,
Yeah, Honkai
it's
Star Rail was everywhere.
The story is really good though, I just personally don't care about combat that much. I'm sorry, Nap, that you're still here and I'm bashing it, but...
I can't believe it's a turn-based... I thought it was a 3D action.
Pink Frog, it's Honkai Star Rail. No, you might be thinking about either Honkai Impact or Genshin Impact.
Yeah. I didn't know that Star Rail was different, because in my mind, like, why would they make a different system if they have something that's working perfectly fine?
The thing is, I did not care for the story. And you say the story was good, and maybe it does get good at some point. Same with how the Genshin story gets good at some point. But I have pressed the fucking X button on my controller too much, spamming through MiHoYo's shitty ass dialogue that they apparently pay too much money for the writers that they can't implement a skip button because that would lose them too much money.
Wait, is it...
I don't care anymore. I'm not gonna touch a single MiHoYo game ever again. I'm
very sorry. Isn't it normal to click through the dialogue in gacha games?
They have skip buttons normally.
Enfield doesn't have a skip button. I mean, it does have a skip button, but I don't dare to press it. I do read the dialogue, I just like fast forward.
It does have a skip button, and that's the point. Because pretty much every other gacha I've ever played and I've ever seen has a skip button in the story. Some of them even give you a little panel where they sum up what happened in the thing that you skipped.
Yeah,
you
Enfield.
get a like... Yeah, that one as well, I guess. I don't remember that one. But like some games just give you like, oh yeah, by the way, you skipped it, but here's like a short version.
It's
if you
so
still want to be
nice.
up to date. Yeah, like I'm and now people are gonna say he skips the story. He skips the story. Fuck you! I do not skip the story. I play Limbus Company. My ass sitting there reading for like most of the time because they're voice acted in Korean, and I obviously can't speak that language, so I have to read it all. But I very much appreciate a good story, but MiHoYo has exhausted me too much with their shitty writing. And if they're different now, good for them, good for all their fans, but I will not go back. I will never go back. I don't want to deal with that anymore. I think good about is that they somehow got the creator of Fate to collab with, which is notoriously hard to do. I read the dialogue and skip forward. I can't be bothered to wait for them to finish talking.
Yeah.
Depends. If the voice acting is good, I will let it out. Even in
yeah.
Limbus, even though I don't understand a single word they're saying because it's Korean, I let it play out half the time. Because like they have voice actors where you think they have like their family locked up in the other room and they have to like scream their heart out, man. It's crazy.
Look, if it's Faust, I will record it and replay it over and over again.
You just get to gamble up for hot men. You will not like my opinion on that either, but yeah, I think you already know my opinion. I've
on
said
hot
this
men
before. No, not on hot men.
Like
not
hot
on
men.
hot men.
That's crazy.
Oh, shut up! It's the playing a gacha for the characters themselves. Because I always said, if I want to look at the character, I can just look him up online.
But you want to play with them. Money.
Play the dog water combat that I don't like.
No, but like
the story that I don't care
Enfield.
for.
I'm taking Enfield as an example.
No, I'm just gambling addicted. See, that's the difference. Yeah, no, I can see that part. But I've also had this opinion multiple times where I'm like, if it really is just about the character, honestly, you'll probably see more of the character if you just type his name or her name or their name into Google and just look at all the art that people made and then just like fill like a terabyte folder of that on your PC there and somewhere. And then, I don't know.
Yeah, but they make a special animation when I double dash, which gives me happy hormones.
Okay, then take a recording of that and put it as your background and loop it or something.
But I want to have a reaction to what I do. And Rossi like skips a little bit when she walks.
Quinn, I have talked about this before. I don't get Love in Deep Space because it does not make any sense to me.
Love in Deep Space? Oh, that's not a woman. That's not a woman for your game. That's fuck hell. It's not a game for you.
No, it's not.
But it's very good. And if I had to recommend something to someone who has a cycle, then it would be that. Because it's just plain helpful in that regard.
Quinn is leaving. If there's a woman version of Love and Deep Space, I wouldn't understand. See, this is what I mean.
No, it has a period tracker. Like, it's... Never mind, actually. It's the one feature that's actually crazy useful.
I don't understand it, period. Because you're spending money to get a PNG that you can literally download from the internet. And here's the other thing, which is just something I personally dislike, is this parasocial bullshit that they usually like pull to make you interested in the characters when you have to like...
It's a dating simulator. Of course it's parasocial.
Yes, no, that one, yes. But they do that in games that aren't dating sims. They do that in like so many modern gacha games now, where they have this like weird ass like message this character like SMS and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that's an Enfield too. I've never once used the feature because it's just like I don't know. There's exceptions, okay? There's exceptions. Sometimes they add to the lore of the character, or they have like some side story stuff that's like interesting, but very often it is just some bullshit. Yeah, it's just...
I played Limbus, which is a visual novel that is on the YouTube with no commentary. Yeah, but I did just say that... What, are people even listening to me? Is this thing on?
No.
I like the combat, I like the story, I like the characters.
You like the lore.
What are we talking?
I mean, you could just look up the lore online.
Isn't buying a game then also just spending money on something you could just watch online? I don't disagree with you, I was just thinking about that. But I get to play it. If I watch... Okay, here's the thing. It depends on the game, which is part of the reason... Which is why I agree with you, which is part of the reason why I don't buy some games, because I've already watched them. There's games that are kind of like a one and done. There's games that are good for the story, and then after you've experienced the story, you're kind of like... I've seen what it has. And the gameplay doesn't really knock it out of the park too much to replay. Let's take like what's a good example of this?
Dark Souls 2.
Okay, here's the thing. I think Tattletale is not that great of an example, but the gameplay of Tattletale is very mundane. That you wouldn't say, "Oh great, I can't wait to replay Tattletale tomorrow." Like you wouldn't. This isn't a game you want to come back to every every week to play it. It's kind of like you experience it and then it's done. And then I don't buy those games if I've watched them on YouTube, someone play it, because then I'm often like, well, I know what the story is about, so there's no like surprise for me. And then like, what's the point? I do buy them when I've forgotten part of the story and then get to re-experience it. But games where your gameplay actually matters and changes things, even if the story is the same, even something like Red Dead Redemption, there's so many things you can do different and experience differently, even though you've already watched someone else play it. And that's also part of the reason why I like roguelikes, because like the run you just saw someone else do on YouTube is going to be completely different from what you're going to experience.
Yeah, I was thinking of Binding of Isaac in that regard.
Which is also why I've thought about this way back when like battle royales were like a huge thing. I am not that big on competitive games or like shooters to begin with, unless I play them with friends. But I always thought the concept of battle royales fascinating, in the sense that you are in a lobby with like almost 100 other people, and every single person in this lobby is currently experiencing something completely different, yet is still in the same game as you. Like in the same lobby. And I think the concept of that is just very fascinating. Just the fact that there's like, you have all these different peoples on all their different little PCs, on all the different places in the world, playing this little Fortnite, little Timmy getting the dub. And it's, I don't know, I just think it's just the like playing the same game but getting different experiences is part of the reason why you would buy that. But if it's just about, to just tie it back to what I was saying originally, if it's just about a 3D model or a or an image, a PNG, then I don't get it, because I can just look at that. I can just make it my background. I don't know, like I can do whatever.
You don't see, like, you don't have the same urge of like, I want to play this and do this and this when you see the characters.
Yes.
As you would have with like Binding of Isaac. the only example.
Okay, here's the thing. I want to play a game. The gameplay either needs to be good or the story needs to be good. It needs to be either or. And if it's neither, then I lose all interest in actually playing the game. Because then what am I staying around for? Like, if I don't like the gameplay loop and I don't like the story, then what am I doing here? There's like, I was playing, maybe not the best example because it isn't a gacha game that we were talking about, but one good example, for instance, would be AK Axolotl. A game that I was looking forward to so much to play, because it was like Gungeon, which I think gameplay better than story in terms of game.
I find it acceptable to be wrong, Tensei, but only because it's you.
I don't disagree, but I don't know if I necessarily agree.
Yeah,
I'll get into that in a second.
It depends.
It depends. But no, the AK Axolotl thing, just so I can quickly finish it. I was looking forward to the game because it was essentially like roguelike. It was like Gungeon meets like it looked cool. It looked interesting. But the game basically doesn't have story. It's just like, you know, you just kind of go and do a run and play. And the gameplay felt clunky and the progression felt bad. So I'm like, I was playing it for like a day and I'm like, why am I playing this? I'm not really having all that much fun with the gameplay, and it's not like I'm really interested in like anything that would happen. So I'm like, there's no point. There's no point. The art style is really cool and cute, but that doesn't do it for me.
It's
like,
not,
I don't care.
No. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, if I want to look at the art style, I'm gonna take a picture of it and put it as my like PC background. There you go.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, if neither the story nor the gameplay does it for you, then like it's the same thing with like a well-animated anime that just sucks overall.
Me, when I played Arknights Enfield or just Arknights, I see. Here's the thing. This is like, everyone has their own tastes, and Arknights Enfield didn't click for me because I was really excited for the game to come out because I was hoping for it to be better than Genshin in the areas where I dislike Genshin. But sadly, it was more in line exactly in those areas how Genshin does it, which is why I was a bit disappointed, and I did not just want a Genshin 2.0.
Wait, which one were those areas? Like gacha, and sometimes like the menus, having to click through like 3 different menus just to get to like a certain thing, which just feels like it's a time waste. Having to click through like the fact that I even have to interact with like this SMS system at all to reach certain like side quests. It's minor things, but they add up. And they were like making me annoyed. I find it very funny that they needed like the 1.2 update to fix a bunch of those. Like, didn't they like playtest the game from like a quality of life perspective?
I didn't even know that they fixed those, but yeah,
it's better.
I didn't need a Genshin 2.0, so I didn't go back. But it doesn't make it a bad game for me. And also the thing is, I know Arknights has very good story. The thing is that the beginning of Arknights has very bad story. Because they did not know how to write the story yet. I'm talking about Arknights, not Enfield.
The OG, okay. Oh, really? Why? Oh, I mean,
just,
no.
Okay, here's the thing. They have a good story, because we've also started watching the anime, which is essentially just the story, but like in anime form. And it was interesting. I want to see more. We just didn't get around to watching more. And we need to get back into that. Worst case, I'll just watch it on my own. But the thing is, it gets better later down the line, but that's not important. I like the gameplay of the original Arknights.
Okay.
I liked the tower defense gameplay of the original Arknights because it was very different from all the other gacha games that were out there at the time, because most gacha games are really fucking easy, because they don't want you to struggle. They want you to get your funny character that you like, and then they want you to fucking breeze through it and like live your power fantasy.
I found that so funny. Like, I don't understand. So many people were complaining about the bosses in Arknights. I have not died yet a single time.
They want, gacha games want you to breeze through the story and like through missions and stuff, because a lot of people complain about the difficulty. But then also at the same time, you need late game content that is challenging, because then you have the other hand where Genshin players are complaining that there's still no late game because the Spiral Abyss or whatever it's called, they don't count. Which, yeah, it resets like twice a month or whatever, and it's like some challenge runs, whatever. Point is, Arknights was actually challenging because you could beat stages with just like starting units. And like there are tutorials online showing you how to do it, like really hard stages where you have like the strongest characters in the game and you fall flat on your face because it's a skill issue, and then you watch someone do it with like 3 units. It's insane. And it was that where I was like, there's so many ways you can beat stages, and it's so like the team building goes very deep, because you can bring like 12 characters that you have in your loadout and your roster. It's just, I love the gameplay. So what I was doing was skipping the story and playing the game, and that's exactly what my point is. I did not care for the story at that point, and I just played the game because I liked the game.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, I missed a lot of chat, but we're just gonna gloss over the fact that there was a lot of chat up there. But Tensei wrote, play JRPGs that are 50 hours long. If the gameplay isn't 50 hours of fun, then I wouldn't play it. Schaddn is a good example of good 100-hour gameplay, but also has a good story. It has a good story. It also has, but I agree. It sounded like I was about to disagree, but I agree.
Persona only about the story?
Yeah, but I think, here's the thing. Persona combat, I said this before as well, in relation to comparing Persona combat to Star Rail combat. Persona is very simplistic combat, but they add to it by essentially giving you like I'm gonna say it like the Pokemon treatment of, you can have like many different persona in your team, and then you can give them different abilities and stuff like that. And it also adds enough of a twist, because you, instead of like the weakness of an enemy just dealing more damage, if you hit the weakness of an enemy, you get another turn, and you can also pass that turn to an ally, and then that ally also gets a damage bonus. So in an ideal world, if there's like multiple different enemies, you get the weakness of one enemy, then you pass it to an ally who gets more damage and gets the weakness on another enemy, who then passes it to another ally, and then you just like chain it along. And I think if you chain to like all allies, you get like a really strong attack. So that's just like the satisfying like gameplay loop that you're doing in like the combats. So it's simplistic, but with like a catch to it, which I really liked.
Okay, so like low skill floor, but like high skill ceiling.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what you want.
Yeah,
basically.
I like both. I like if it also is like more technical, but yeah, it's very simplistic, but it works. That's what I like. I do think my favorite game in terms of story is Limbus Company, because it just hits the right itch in every aspect. Yes, I can't stress it enough. The story is so good. It's funny when it needs to be, it's sad when it needs to be, and it's serious when it needs to be. It just does it. And also the fact that like every single thing that the company makes, like as in like the Project Moon, like the company that makes the game, they have novels and games and stuff, and they all intertwine with the story and are all related, and then all the characters from those stories then show up again, and like we have like basically the characters from the previous 2 novels. Yes, the characters from the previous 2 novels, both Leviathan and Distortion Detective, now in the main story of Limbus Company. So like if you read the novel, or like the manhwa, or whatever you want to call it, because it's like a comic and a manhwa and a novel, and it switches, whatever, point is, if you've read those, then you get like really excited for like the character that is now like in Limbus, and you get to see them and not just like read about them, and it's just sick. It's crazy.
That makes sense now. I do appreciate a good like how do you additional material? Like just something that adds to the characters, so you're more invested in them. It's the same way like Uma Musume. I only got into that game because of the anime, because I was so invested in the characters. Like, I think that's what drives the gacha for me.
And Nabro, they like the story and gameplay. The thing, I can see when people say they don't like the gameplay. I very much enjoy the gameplay. I think sometimes there is a few too many filler fights, which are just kind of there to be like, the characters get into a fight, but it's just like a fight with like some randoms. So the fight is relatively easy, so you're just kind of sitting there like spamming win rate because the fight is kind of easy. But sometimes those fights just kind of exist to be like cinematic, like not cinematic, but like you're supposed to be fighting someone right now, and instead of just cutting to the next cutscene, this is like the in between from like dialogue to dialogue. So you're actually like, yes, we did actually fight someone, right? It's kind of hard to explain. It's not that bad. But point, I can see when people say they don't like the gameplay because it is like turn-based and it isn't for everyone.
It's
but
not for me.
The story is so good. Did you say it's not for you?
It's not for me. No, I'm one of those.
No, it's
but
fair.
I agree. From everything that I've always heard from you, it is pretty good.
And it's because I've explained the game to Omari. And then she also agreed because I said it's simple, but there's a lot that you can learn and do and then like change. So it's not just like it is a lot deeper than it looks at the first glance. And then she also like when she played it, she was like, yeah, it's simple but complicated. This is like the best way to describe it.
I didn't know it was simple.
No, because that's what Tensei also said. You can just spam win rate, and then the game kind of like gives you the quote unquote highest win rate options.
What is win? Well, you don't have
Like,
to think. I see.
Yes, but in like most of the fights where they actually become like somewhat challenging, the win rate will not get you anywhere. You will just fall flat on your face and lose.
Oh.
So the
That's
game
so
does
mean.
get like hard at points. But like in the first, I've said this before to Tensei as well, in like the first 3 chapters, you can probably very easily just spam win rate. But they also, the chapters get longer as they go on because the game released with the first 3 chapters. So I think later on, 1 chapter is probably the length of like the first 3 chapters combined. Because that's what it released with.
I think if you're still playing the game at that point, and you haven't picked up on the gameplay, then that's on you.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of people who, that's why also it kind of pisses me off, because then that pops up in the Reddit feed of people asking how to play the game, where I'm like, my brother in Christ, people ask this like every week or like every month, and you can just look up tutorials on YouTube. There's so many people that made tutorials on how the combat works, but every time they're like, help, I spammed win rate and now I'm losing. What do I do about this? I'm like, bro, just... They get the option to press. It's actually the star rail press like the autoplay button, and then you just don't know how the game works. Because there is, I will admit, there is things that the game just does not tell you, and they definitely should tell you. That comes with the fact that I've also played Library of Ruina, which has a very similar combat system. But there is just like certain like niche things that you can do to like manipulate like who the enemy attacks, which is just important to know how to do those in order to like win certain fights. And
Makes
that becomes
sense.
like really important really fast. Like because you need to, your speed and the enemy speed matters in order to like who gets to choose who like fights with who. And then you kind of want to abuse that sometimes with like who actually like takes the hit and stuff like that. But yeah, the tutorial doesn't go that deep. It kind of wants you to figure it out on your own or have someone tell it to you outside of that. Because I'll be honest, I wouldn't know how to explain it to someone in written form without confusing them. I can understand why they didn't put that in the tutorial, because if anyone would read that, they'd be like, the fuck are they saying? Amari was... because
you just want to play the game, right? So you can't overload the player with too much information.
Because the tutorial itself is already a lot slower than it was back then, because people were already confused at the tutorial, and Amari was complaining that it was too slow, because she was like, it's not that hard, how are people struggling with this? I was like, well, people were back then, people were struggling with this.
You forget this is a gacha game.
Yeah.
No shade on the average gacha player, but...
Because they do a nice job at slowly giving you things. So like in the first few fights, you don't even see health bars or stuff like that. Like they don't, I think they show you the health bars, but they don't show you like weaknesses and resistances yet. And then like with every new fight, they slowly explain it more to you. Like, okay, here are resistances, here are weaknesses, here are like the special abilities that you can use. If you'd like chain these colors together, you get stronger. Also, every single character you have has a passive that gets activated with the colors that you use. And like if you put that all of that in like one fight and like try to teach it, it gets complicated, right? But then they like one thing at a time, they like give it to you in a fight, and I think that way they've done a good job though. Also, I'm sorry, Tensei, for ignoring your message for so long, because I knew if I start reading that, I am going to get sidetracked. But to get into building your personas, you can just adjust their stats and abilities, or you can have one move of power-up move and all stat multipliers taking up the rest of your slots. Yes, that's what I mean. And I love that you can like customize your personas, which is also something I loved about Cassette Beasts. And yes, Tensei, we will eventually get back to playing Cassette Beasts. He's been crying about it. We haven't played Cassette Beasts anymore, but I've been busy.
Is Cassette Beasts the one where you put your move in advance? Was it something else?
So Cassette Beasts is it's Pokemon, but it's not Pokemon. And
right.
It's when I say it's Pokemon but not Pokemon, it's like it's of the same style of you catch things and you have a team with them and then you fight trainers and stuff like that, right? But the way that it works is that every like beast instead of Pokemon has like a type, like an elemental type, and like a certain amount of abilities that it can have. And from there on, you can just mix and match whatever the fuck you want to put on it. So you just get like, I don't remember how many slots you actually have, maybe like 10 slots or something, as opposed to like the Pokemon like 4 slots or whatever. And then you can fill those slots with passives, with like active attacks. And then those active attacks then also like, there's for instance, what I always like, there's Charge and Battery, which are 2 like electric type moves. And like if you use Charge, if you use Battery right after, it deals double damage. And then you can have passives like, there's like a passive that has a chance to play the skill that is slotted right under the passive. So then you can put Charge right under that to like have a chance to play it, to then automatically make your Battery deal double damage without having to waste a turn to play Charge. And that's like the min-maxing, like, theory crafting stuff where it gets really interesting. And that's because you can just take moves from some of your beasts, because it's cassette beasts. You catch them with cassettes, and all the moves are just stickers on the cassette. So you can peel the stickers off of, like, beasts you catch and put them on other ones.
Oh, okay.
So you can, you don't need them to level up. There's no, like, remember moveset stuff that Pokemon has. You can just put moves on them.
I see.
And one last thing before I go too deep into this. The shinies in there are not just like different color, but the shinies are different elements and therefore can have different moves. So you can have certain beasts with like a passive that is like specific to them, right? Because Pokemon also have like unique passives to the Pokemon, right? And like this has this as well, where there's like beasts with like unique passives and moves to them. And then have them have access to different elements, like for instance more healing moves from like grass type, or like more like armor stuff from like metal types and stuff like that.
Right. Right.
So like the shinies actually add like another layer of min-maxing and theory crafting. It's so fun. I was stand that the story and gameplay of Pokemon is good. Only thing that could be better is graphics. Pokemon has never missed on a story. I will not agree with you on that.
Isn't Pokemon the same story over and over again? It's the same thing.
Also not disagree with you on this one.
Like it's a good thing. It's the same thing. It's just the characters are slightly different. And the
I don't think
Pokemon
story was ever the strong suit of Pokemon.
No,
There might
it's
be
the whole
exceptions.
world. It's
There might be
compelling.
exceptions. But that's also a reason why I don't play. I mean, it's partially because I don't buy the newest Nintendo console every time, so I can't even play the new Pokemon games if I wanted to. But that's also why I don't play the Pokemon games. Because after I've played Cassette Beasts, I told myself, if I ever get the urge to play a game that is like Pokemon, I can just play Cassette Beasts. I don't need to play Pokemon.
I don't need to spend money on this.
And even then, I think there's other Pokemon-like games out there that put an interesting spin. And I feel like the interesting spin that Pokemon puts on it every single time when they release a new game is they put some new version of like
Pokemon is bigger.
Giga Evolution,
Yeah.
Mega Evolution, Giga Dynamax. It's like always like press button and get stronger. And I'm just always like, this shit is so boring, I'm sorry.
No, I agree. It's like, oh, Pokemon, but big and strong. I saw that.
I think it was fun the first time, but I remember watching when the Mega Evolution thing came out and it was like the new exciting thing. At that point I was like, it is the new and exciting thing. You can like evolve your Pokemon mid-fight and they look different and like they look cool. And also they get like
I guess.
like that was kind of like a cool thing for like what you had. But they've been doing it like every single time. They just call it something different.
They just get bigger each generation.
Yes, you know.
That's all
Also
I'm getting from it.
Animations and graphics are whack. And I was never that interested in the story. So not much left. They are completely different mechanics.
Yeah, but well, just because it has a different name doesn't mean it's different in principle. Like the principle is the same. It's just executed differently.
They really aren't. And I'm glad now because I was about to say it's not Mega every generation. Oh, my bad.
Sorry.
I forgot Z-type moves, which are badly animated moves that basically the same like element type gets all of them. And then they also just don't do much or like it's, I don't know, man. I played a lot and I like them. Yeah, I'm nostalgic for the Pokemon games. They're kind of the same, just a new shirt. Yeah, I don't want to shit too much. I like to shit on the graphics of Pokemon or on the fact that they could definitely put way more effort into this. And they just don't, because they know they don't need to.
Does the Switch or the back in the days the Wii have the horsepower for more? The Switch for sure, but like the Wii, I don't know.
I feel like because it feels like the graphic of Pokemon hasn't changed. I will say that the newest ones I haven't played at all. Poketopia is amazing. Yeah, I've heard the same. And I've seen like some of the new ones that actually have like some better graphics of the Pokemon. But like if you look at like a lot of the Pokemon like stuff, the graphics, they feel like they stayed the same over like so many years.
I don't mind that, honestly. Because I was about to say, like, I don't think, had I gotten into Pokemon as a child, I would have minded it being the same every release. Because you play it for the Pokemon. Because you like them.
Yeah, but it kinda... It's like Napset. It's the same thing, but like, they put a new coat of paint over it.
Yeah. they can just like
for most people. Yeah, I
yeah.
have a friend that also was thinking about getting a Switch 2 now. I will not. I will simply not. But you guys can go ahead. I don't wanna. I'm not gonna be like. Grr. I mean, I am like. I am the guy that says, "Grr, I hate Nintendo," but I'm not gonna gatekeep. You can buy the new Switch and play the games. I'm also not saying that all Nintendo games are bad. I've had this conversation with someone as well. I dislike Nintendo, and I dislike how little effort they put into some of their games. But they do bring out like a lot of good games. I'm not arguing with that.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Mario Odyssey. God, I love the Pikmin series, even though they desperately try to kill it.
I was desperately looking for the name of Mario Odyssey, which I haven't played, but I've watched it, and I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, that's exactly pointing out what I mean. It can't be that you are one of the most known franchises and your game has trees popping in 10 meters away from you and T-posing models in cutscenes.
Ooh. Poppin',
like
I guess. T-posing?
That was so bad. That was so bad. And it's crazy when it's Pokemon. It's fucking... Everyone knows Pokemon. Bro, my grandma knows Pokemon. Like, everyone knows Pokemon.
That's true.
And this is the amount of effort they put into it. I might actually buy Tomodachi Life.
Yeah, you should do it. It's... From what I've seen on Twitter, it's pretty good.
It looks good. It looks good. Wait, you said it's also on the Switch, right? Tomodachi...
What do you mean also on the Switch?
On the Switch 1.
Ah, okay. I was about to say like there's no, they don't have anything else by now. they removed everything else.
I love Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but God, was it horrible in those aspects. I did not play them or really look at much of them. Yes, it's on the normal Switch. It does look very good from what I've seen. Yes, yeah. It makes you think. So the actual makers of Pokemon have these ideas of making Pokemon great. If you look at the early builds of every single Pokemon game, you can see it's beautiful and actually good graphically, but then something happens in development, which is probably Nintendo rushing. I don't know. They make other games that aren't rushed. Why is it only the Pokemon ones? The early builds of Legends of had actual models for the city. Then the next build they were PNGs, which the main complaint on Legends CA. I did say ZA at first and not CA. Oh. The Zaza. Legend of Zaza. At first I thought it was Legend of Zelda, and then I read, oh no, it's ZA, and then I was like, oh yeah, wait, ZA. Right.
Oh.
No, that's what I mean. Like, if it is Nintendo rushing them, why are they only rushing the Pokemon part of it? Why are they not rushing like Mario and like Kirby and like Tomodachi Life is good as well? No, like why aren't they rushing those? Those seem to like come out just fine. It's just always Pokemon for some reason.
Pokemon gets the short end of the stick.
Do you think they were building it for both Switch 1 and Switch 2, and now that they switched over, get it? You can tell in the trailer that it really looks better.
I mean, the Switch 1 was a bit underpowered, and if they built it with that in mind, I guess it makes sense why stuff pops in at 10 meters. But then again, why wouldn't they make two versions? Like two settings?
I'm just also not a fan of the Switch in general. I don't know, I've not informed myself too much on the Switch 2 in terms of their like battery life and performance and all that. But here's the thing, talking from like a perspective how it always takes extra effort just to make a game for the Switch. That's why they are always like delayed releases or don't release on there at all, because it's so hard to port to it. Nintendo not actually giving out any fucking dev kits, which I guess is unrelated to the Switch, but it adds to it because it means that like no one can actually ever use the functions of the Switch. I've had this conversation with a friend where he was like, it would be sick if you could actually like the Switch has so many cool features, but not enough games actually using the cool features because they just don't give the dev kit to people to use those features.
Oh my god.
And it had such a short battery life. At least maybe they changed it in like the newer-ish versions, but still. And it just didn't have that great of a graphic, especially if you then plugged it into like a monitor. Because when I was playing Tears of the Kingdom on my Switch, on my monitor, that game, I'm sorry, it's a beautiful game, but you can tell it's running on like 720p. It is bad. Like I think they like immediately like someone put out like a mod that like scaled it up. It's like, that's crazy.
Yeah, but you had to because it was underpowered. It was like the Switch one was like objectively underpowered.
And the fact that like I remember that No Man's Sky released for the Switch, and then they were like, yeah, but there's no multiplayer in it.
I mean,
the Switch literally can't run No Man's Sky with multiplayer. It's too much for it.
It's the OG experience of No Man's Sky.
Which the OG experience everyone complained about. But that's why I was talking also with a friend from uni, where he was talking about how the Switch was like, he loves the Switch, it's like his favorite console. And I was like, to me, the Switch was always like the worst of both worlds. It was not good enough as a handheld console because it wouldn't run long enough. It was also not as like as easy to put away as like a Nintendo DS or something like that.
Yep. Agree.
Like, yes, you had like the bags and stuff, but then you have this massive ass fucking Switch bag.
Yeah.
And then,
yeah, no, it's not.
And then
it
didn't also. I didn't like the button. People have complained about the buttons being so small. It like also just often just didn't really feel right.
And they broke all the time.
That stick drift, that is still an issue to this day. But it was like, in my opinion, it wasn't a good handheld console when you compare it to like the Nintendo DS or like the PSP, my beloved.
Oh yeah.
And it wasn't a good stationary console when you put it down because it just did not have the quality or like the performance.
They advertised as a 4K console, which it definitely wasn't.
So I have a console that I can neither play well at home nor while I'm like out and about with it. So the only reason I'm buying it is because of the exclusives, which is, to me, was like only the main reason why Nintendo is even still selling half of the shit, because they were like, well, we can't make money without making exclusives. Something that they said you can't make consoles without having exclusives is something that they said. And I was like, no, it's Nintendo that can't do it.
Yeah.
Because what other games are on the Switch? I was like, tell me, what games would you rather play on the Switch that you wouldn't play on anything else? Sure, there are games that will definitely run and are fine for mobile to like play around. I don't know if Slay the Spire is on Switch. I would guess, maybe. Because that one's also like a top seller on the Steam Deck. But there's so many games that will just run worse on the Switch, and I'm like, you could just play that on anything else. And also, then you have to fight with the Nintendo eShop, which is like a whole other fucking like bag.
Tell me about it.
And that's why I just never liked the Switch. I technically have access to one because my aunt owns one, and I've borrowed it, and that's how I played Switch games before. But I technically don't own one. I just borrow it whenever there's like a Switch game that I really want to play. Which is how I played Tears of the Kingdom. Because I borrowed it, played Tears of the Kingdom, and then gave it back. Okay, time to... Unless you want to say something, I'm going to quickly go through the chat that I've ignored while I was...
No, catch up. Turbozil. I do want to point out that we are running out of time. At a rapid rate.
I'm fine with ending soon. Nintendo doesn't solely own Pokemon, so they don't have full control. Fair point, but I feel like they should be able to kick them in the ass and tell them how to do their job if they're performing like this. I feel like they still hold like a majority of the company, no?
I hope so.
You don't have these looks from the same console that runs Odyssey and Breath of the Wild and argue it's the best they could do.
Yeah, but like Breath of the Wild, I have a Switch. like the not the real thing, like the small one that you can't tear apart. Yeah, it doesn't look. It's not that great looking, and it doesn't have many FPS either.
I think it looks good on the Switch. As soon as you put it on a monitor or a TV, it looks horrendous.
Like I have the Switch that the handheld, the fully handheld Switch. The Switch Lite? No.
The Lite, I see. The one that doesn't switch anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't switch.
Making the name.
Not really the Switch, but it's the same thing as a Switch. It just doesn't switch. And it has a little bit better battery life, because it has more space for battery. I don't know. It wasn't great. Could count the pixels.
A piece of creation, and that's the same people from Game Freak that make Pokemon. I think you've showed me this before and were like, they can make such good games, why isn't Pokemon like that? And that then once again begs my question, why isn't Pokemon like that?
It raises the question. Begging is the opposite of raising a question. I will die on this hill. Sorry.
I wish they stay with a normal console and DS system. They had the monopoly on handhelds and drove it into the ground. Yeah.
It's like, how can you claw defeat from the jaws of victory? It's crazy.
Pokemon isn't in-house Nintendo as well, like Zelda and Mario. I know, but you can't be like, I mean, if this is just your argument that they're being rushed, sure. But saying they're like, well, they're not Nintendo in-house, that doesn't excuse the state that it comes in. I know, but the point is it runs on the same console, so we know it could have looked better.
Wait, what is the reference? The reference is a comment.
5 minutes ago, that was like, I think, saying that. I do not remember. I'm sorry, fellas. It's been too long since these messages came in. I agree with you with Switch 1 being bad, but I've seen Switch 2 fixing every problem that Switch 1 had. I do not know. Therefore, I will not speak of it. For I will not spread misinformation on the internet. I would never. But that's why I just... Back then, I was called the Switch hater in the friend group. I also haven't had stick drift on my Switch at all.
Look, personal experience is not the statistical average. It's like, I've never been bullied at school. Like...
Bullies be like...
No.
Oh?
No, genuinely not.
Nah, because I remember when the Switch came out, it was like very hype, and I was already back then not too fond of it. And I feel like now, where the Switch isn't like out freshly, and everyone has seen like the issues that the Switch 1 came with, like people are like, yeah, the Switch 1, it had a lot of issues. But the Switch 2 fixes all of the issues, and now we're like back, we've come full circle again.
All I wish for was for the PS Vita to get more adoption, so they still made it and made more games for it. Man, that was so good.
I will never mourn the loss of the Nintendo DS and the games on it. I think it's so sad that they like immediately kill, like, I guess not immediately, but that they kill like the eShops, making it like impossible to get any games on it.
Oh wait, what? Sorry.
Yeah, the eShops. They pulled the plug on the eShops from like Wii U and Wii as well. You can't buy any games on the eShop on there anymore.
Oh, on the old consoles. I see.
Yeah. So the thing is that there's games that don't have physical versions and only exist within the eShop.
Can you even download them still if you bought them back in the days?
I don't know if you can still download them. They might still be like somewhere in like a bought library or whatever. But if you didn't buy them, well, they're fucking gonzo, which is why there was like a whole like rigmarole of people trying to preserve like a lot of like games that are only on the eShop that would like never be accessed again, and they are like somewhere on the internet. I don't know if they got all of them. Probably not, with how many there were.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine said that like, yeah, but those ones are like the ones that like no one knows about and no one will ever see. But it's just a matter of fact that like it's something that existed and will forever be gone. if you don't preserve it.
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that, honestly. Like, I don't think they don't have the money to leave, like, the download servers running. Like, come on, it's Nintendo, it's a money printer. They don't even have to sell anything. From their IP alone, from the royalties, they can, like... whatever.
Here's a fun fact. The PS3 online game store on the console still works. Up to this day.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like, oh my god, Sony is so much better, because Sony obviously also does stupid shit.
Dude, you can download Steam games from 1999. Like...
But Steam is a bit of a different story.
Is it?
Yeah, but because Steam is just... They don't have to change anything. But here's the thing, like, they need a new store for, like, every new console, because then, like, all the stuff works differently. So,
yeah, but they don't have to update it, because it works. on the old console.
I think it still does cost some kind of upkeep, but I can't imagine it being that high. They're closing PS3 servers soon. They're closing PS3 servers.
Like multiplayer servers or like the shop servers? Because you should still be able... Like, if you're not able to access what you've bought, which technically... Yeah?
They're not even shutting it down.
Someone's spreading misinformation on the internet.
While the PSN functionality remains active, the ecosystem is winding down with support for older systems, including some PS4 legacy services being reduced in 2026. There is not... Like, Sony has not announced a total shutdown of the PlayStation 3 network, but many individual game servers are closing.
Yeah, the ones that have zero players for like 5 years, I would assume.
Yeah. No, but like... Do they even have... Well, does Sony run the game servers for Need for Speed Rivals? I thought this is something the company does.
That's a good question. I mean, if you need PSN for something, then Sony runs the servers. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I guess which is all online functionality. So yeah.
They are winding it down, but I know I'm taking them as like a way. Look at them. They haven't closed it yet. But like, do you know when the PS3 released? That shit came out 2006. And
as long
it's
as
still
the
running.
games...
20 years, it's still running. Do you know when the Wii U came out?
It's 2009, right?
12.
12? You're kidding.
Just, for me, yeah, it's just 12. 2012 it came out.
I can't believe we point at Sony for a good example. That's actually like crazy.
It's bad, I know, but my point was just like that Nintendo has just closed all of these old stores for consoles that were still like not that old, all things considered, when you see like other consoles still up and running.
How can you be worse than Sony? They killed the Vita. I will never forgive them for killing the Vita. Just because it only sold like 10,000 units.
They're very easily hackable, but that's not a Nintendo thing. That is they made the consoles are fucked up so you can jailbreak them. It's like saying like, it's like, yeah, I can't even come up with a good example. That's so like...
Everything is easily hackable if a good coder comes up with a good exe.
Because the consoles being easily hackable does not mean that Nintendo has no reason to keep the stores up.
Also, Nintendo is like the first company to shut something like that down. They will... Yes. They will sue the shit out of you for like breathing at their games the wrong way.
That pisses me off. Oh my goodness. I know that we said we're going to be ending soon, but I just remembered something. Wait.
The usual, don't worry. I get it.
Capcom does Resident Evil, right? Yeah, Capcom Resident Evil Requiem. I probably won't even find the post for it. But maybe I can.
What was it about?
So apparently, okay, I found it. Yeah. So Capcom did not like what people like, that people were making like mods and videos and stuff of the characters from their new Resident Evil game.
Oh, really?
So what they did is start sending out lawsuits and copyright strikes on literally all of that content, so it's all getting taken down.
No, that's like suing like cosplayers.
Mod creator crackdown. Capcom forced a YouTuber to remove over 1,000 adult-oriented mod videos of Requiem characters, citing violations of terms of service and copyright. So they specifically dislike the erotic mods.
Shirtless. What was his name? Joel?
Leon?
Sorry?
Leon Kennedy?
Yeah, Leon. Sorry.
Joel. eShop still works, so you can use stuff you already bought, you just can't buy new stuff. Yeah.
Okay, that's alright.
Bro, my tramp stamp Leon, they are taking him. It is just like, envision this, 1,000 videos, and they're taking it down now. This is your livelihood.
Yeah. They
And they're just like, nah, we don't want porn. Like, bro, is this your first time on this earth? If it exists, there's porn of it. Why are we cracking down on the porn mod?
To be fair, it's a Japanese company, I guess, and their like IP protection culture is a bit different than ours.
Yes, it's fucking ass what it is.
It's just they just apply the law instead of like, you know.
I've seen Nintendo's ugly ass 3-year-old drawing of like the Pokemon copyright thing of catching things with a ball. I don't care who's gonna explain to me how different their like law system is. That is some horse shit. I just think it's weird to do crackdown on any modding in a single player game. Yeah, the thing is, there was. Wait, do we know is the female character an actual like human being? Does she exist?
I don't know about that, but from like the standpoint of a Japanese company that wants to protect its IP under all costs, I can see where they're coming from. Is it good PR? No, it's not. Not really.
I can't see where they're coming from because it's not like this is something new. This is
but it's like
happens to like every single one.
From business executive to business executive. Like if they wanna do business, then the one is like, oh, but your character has been seen in 1,357 pornographic images. We cannot put as much money behind that as we had originally planned.
They just said that they don't like it, so I assume that that is the reason. The thing that I'm about to say is not the reason for it, but I know that in Cyberpunk they made like a thing where they were like, we can't. I don't know if there still are those mods, but they were like, you can't have like the sex mod with Keanu Reeves because that's not in his contract.
That makes sense, I guess, because he's real.
Yes, that's why I asked if the girl is real in Resident Evil, because I don't think
She
Leon
might be.
is. But they didn't quote that as the reason, which CD Projekt Red did, which then it's understandable, right?
Yeah.
Like it's...
Also, everyone loves
like,
Keanu Reeves.
Like, yeah, it makes sense. But here they're just saying it like, no, we don't want that.
No, I think it's just company
seen in
shenanigans.
Images.
Yeah, but like,
why did you write 700?
Think from the perspective of I
see. I thought Nab looked up like Rule 34 and just looked up like Resident Evil Requiem and just wrote the number. No, they just corrected the 700 that they wrote in 700 porn images.
Okay, I see. Yep. No, just think of it from the perspective of a very, very old Japanese, how should I say, conservative, like CEO that wants to do business with other people of the same cloth. Like,
right.
Yeah.
I still don't respect it.
I don't respect it. I do understand where they're coming from. I don't like it. They shouldn't do it. It's bad.
I've had a guy at my old uni who was basically arguing about how like Disney and Nintendo and stuff like filing lawsuits against everyone is like totally fine because it's a fault of the system and they didn't make the system that they're in. And I was like, with that logic, we are never allowed to blame anyone ever anymore for any of their actions.
That's just
Well,
pure
it's just
capitalism.
it's just like, well, it's part of the system and they're not at fault for the system. So what are they? Like what? Like I went over to my neighbors and murdered them. I am a product of the system. Well, my bad. I can't be blamed for this.
Well, no, but you can't financially ruin them within the law, the written law, right? That's your prerogative. You are allowed to do that.
It's still a scummy company.
Should you do it? No.
Yeah, see, this is what we can agree on, because his standpoint was they have no choice but to do it, and I was like, that is cope.
No, it's like, okay, individual pricing is peak capitalism. Like if the price tag changes in front of you, that is just like the pinnacle of capitalism. You've like triple aced your test in capitalism. Should you do it? No. Just because it's a system doesn't mean you should like min-max it.
I was referencing that earlier, Tensei. And yes, Nab, thank you very much for telling us the exact entrances on Route 34 of Leon.
It's very important.
I thought it was more.
I think we overestimate how many horny artists there are.
I don't think so.
Like that have their stuff on R34.
Yes.
Because the quality is always good. I wouldn't know, but the
you wouldn't know.
Right. Yeah. No. I like.
You dug yourself a hole for one.
What?
What?
Anyway.
I think it's time to end soon.
Oh really? Is it? Oh, you have uni tomorrow. I can go forever.
That's true. Oh,
you should join me in the half pipe.
Let me open Twitter. Show you how horny they are. That's what I was saying. I was gonna say on Twitter alone, but Schaddn was talking about like Route 34 specifically.
Yeah. I guess maybe the site has also gotten less traction because it is kind of a boomer site, isn't it?
Is it a boomer site?
I don't know, like it's so old.
I don't know.
This is like a 4chan thing, right? Still?
Yeah.
Or like it predates 4chan, I think, even. Does it? The boomer gooner site. I read groomer for some reason.
No, that's different. Yeah, maybe we should wrap it up. You reminded me that I do have uni tomorrow, and it's crazy. I was like, this is gonna be a short stream. I'm exhausted.
You always say this.
I always say this. I do always say this.
I'm sure you've also thought about like, oh shit, what are we gonna talk about for 2 hours?
Yeah.
Here we are. Owie.
I do want to point out that I did not even swap over to the game view.
I know.
I'm just in the just chatting doing this.
I've built a whole ass pyramid today.
Oh. That was a sick flip. I wish I had that one on camera.
Oh. I think it might have been on my. Anyway, yeah. You're right. We should wrap it up.
I will save the game real quick before I forget.
Can we send our dearest viewers somewhere? I have not forgotten it today for once.
I wanted to check. I did not get to check yet.
I'm
getting pet. Okay, save the game. I have to take a sippy. Okay, let me take a sippy while I look who we raid.
Do you have address me, the elephant in the room? Oh my god, I see this for the first time in 160p. This is great.
I did not remove. Like Tensei was like, "Can you add an elephant?" And then I was like, "Sure, I know exactly what I'm gonna add." And I've not removed it since. Ow!
Oh, you missed.
I've taken a sippy. I'm gonna do a stretch as well, and I might have someone we could raid unless you have someone.
I don't really have someone that I want to duo raid, so hit me. Hit me with a name.
There is there is Lord Von Brightmoor, who I've raided them once ages ago, and they
Right.
have now, I think, like twice or three times raided me during Palworld, and they are live right now. And I was like, I
Playing
might
Warframe
just...
with, right?
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
Vibing at war in a frame with Ghostskin.
Oh,
And I wanted to return the favor for how often they have raided me now.
sure.
Yes, I hope that everyone here enjoyed it. I don't think I can call this... I guess this is not a satisfactory stream. I don't think this VOD is gonna go up as a satisfactory stream.
You could just, like, do a little bit of false advertising, right? just a little bit of deception.
This was a yap of the... I was literally about to say this was a yap of the week. This was a yap of the month. Yap of the year.
Except they got it 2 weeks in a row. I'll see you next week.
I don't think we yapped... Wait, the podcast wasn't last week.
Was it 2 weeks ago?
That.
Right.
Yeah,
so it's a bi-weekly thing. Still more regular than the Baldur's Gate 3. Sorry, I had to.
I hope everyone enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Even though there was literally zero gameplay on my side, we did have a bit of a yap session, and I thought it was very fun. It was very enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have... I'll be honest, like, I only have these real yap sessions when I'm in, like, collab with you, because usually, I mean, we did have, like, 1 or 2 yap sessions, but, like, it's mostly then back to the game, which I also like, but I don't mind this. This is fun.
I'm an enabler for yapping. What can I say?
Yes, the catalyst.
No, I really enjoy these as well. Right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll send you to Lord von Brightmoor. Hope you'll enjoy. And I hope we'll see you next week, at least on the same day, I think, right?
Hopefully. I'll look at it again.
Alright. Anything else on stream-wise on your side?
Maybe a stream tomorrow, but I do not know if it's actually gonna happen.
I see. Okay. Yeah,
very busy at the moment.
Understandable, same. Yeah, this is also the last stream of the week for me. So, I'll see you next week. Have a great time. And
hope you have a nice evening, morning, midday, whatever it is for you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.